Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay.
Can we start?
Wait, sir. Okay, sir. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can start, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the AI and ICA committee, I extend a warm welcome to all participants, jury members, and esteemed audience to the episode 3 of ICI AI Hackathon Season 4. This hackathon series has already witnessed tremendous innovation and energy in the previous 2 episodes, and today we carry that momentum forward. The idea behind this initiative is not only to create solutions, but to nurture a culture of creativity, problem solving, and future readiness amongst our members. With AI transforming industries, finance, and governance at an unprecedented pace, ICI has taken the lead in ensuring that CAs remain at the forefront of digital transformation. The hackathon serves as a platform for a fraternity to explore, ideate, and build practical AI driven solutions that can add value to businesses, regulators, and society at large. We are delighted to see such enthusiastic participation and diverse problem statements ranging from audit to financial analytics to ethics, governance, and everything. The innovative ideas and prototypes that emerge from these episodes will surely pave the way for scalable solutions and inspire further research. I would like to acknowledge the visionary leadership of CA Charanjot Singh Nanda, our President ICI, CA Prasanna Kumar D, Vice President ICI, whose encouragement has been instrumental in shaping this initiative. I also thank our esteemed Chairman Umesh Sharma sir and Vice Chairman CA Dayanawar Sharma sir for guiding all the initiatives of the AI and ICI committee. To all participants, this is a hackathon. It's not just a competition, but it's about collaboration, learning, and pushing the boundaries of what AI can achieve in our profession. We wish each and every one of you the best and look forward to the exciting solutions you will showcase today. We have our esteemed jury also as well, CA Rohit Pradhan ji and CA Shubham Patel ji, who are our esteemed faculties in our AICA Level 1 course. And they will be guiding us with the words of wisdom and guiding the participants in the journey today. To the audience, the voting lines are open now. And I'll just tell you the rules. You have to vote for all the contestants to register your vote. And the voting lines will be open from now till the episode ends, about 5 minutes after the last participant speaks. And 1 is the highest, 5 is the lowest. I repeat, 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. I'm sorry. 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. So please keep that in mind. 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. And you have to vote for all candidates to register your vote. Thank you. And let's begin episode 3 with great enthusiasm. Over to the participants and the jury. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we have a first participant today, CA Manish Bhansali ji. Over to you, Manish ji.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Please confirm if I'm audible.
Yes.
Perfect. Hello, everyone. I am CA Manish Bhansali, hailing from Gadag, Karnataka. And we help businesses use tech in their businesses and operations and help them save time. Sir, there is some disturbance. If you can mute them. Perfect. Thank you, sir. So I'll restart. Hello, everyone. I am CA Manish Bhansali. I hail from Gadag, Karnataka. And we help businesses use technology in their day-to-day operations and save time. So on and off, I've been meeting MSMEs, and one thing, whenever you meet an MSME client, they tell is, Manish bhai, dhanda nahi hai. So all of them have the same thing, that dhanda nahi ho raha hai. And then they have their own justification for that. Dhanda nahi hai kyunki marketing nahi ho raha hai. Marketing nahi hai kyunki hamare paas analyzed data nahi hai. एनालाइज डेटा नहीं है क्योंकि हमारे पास एनालिस्ट नहीं है, मार्केटर नहीं है, हमारे पास अकाउंटेंट स्मार्ट नहीं है, and all of that, right? Is almost firefighting their own business. But then we thought that why should we not have something with AI where everything is stitched together, from accountant to an analyst to a marketer to a sales team and finally management. Everything gets stitched together in one go, so that the businessman doesn't have to hire multiple people for different roles. I'll quickly jump into the presentation. So is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, so the topic for today, what we've chosen is last mile marketing using AI. So here we are going to show you how we are going to transform MSMEs and how they optimize the data for marketing success, clubbing accountants, analysts, marketers, sales team, and management functions. At the end of the day, goal of every goal is sales in business. So we are finally reaching sales through marketing. So I'll go to the data now. So I have a sample tally data here. Like you can see, it's dated 31st March 2021. And I'll go to display more reports. Then I'll go to statement of accounts. And from here, statistics. And from here, sales. I'll simply open this and select the period of entire year. Now, this data is only having the name of debtors and also the amounts. But I want the inventory details. So I'll go on F12 and I'll say I need a detailed report with bill-wise and with inventory. And I'll say Control A. And this is the report what we've got, right? So to save time, I've already exported this report and I've saved it here. You can see here, it's the sales register, what I've saved it here. So I have created a custom GPT, and over the time, I've trained it to think like a CXO. So I've named the tool called AI powered CXO. It's just loading. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah. So this is called AI powered CXO, which thinks like a CXO. You don't have to hire chief marketing officer, sales officer. It does all the jobs for you. So here we have already done the chat to save the time so that I can explain the product better. So we uploaded the sales register, and as soon as we uploaded the sales register, it's asking me what analysis do you want? Do you want sales performance? Do you want customer analytics? Do you want item analytics and all of that? So going down, I replied with sales performance, and here, even if there's any spelling mistake, it will pick it up because it's AI. So it's given me a beautiful analysis where it's telling what are the quarterly sales, monthly highlights, growth trends, average metrics. It's also telling me average order value or average sales per customer, repeat versus one-time customers. This is a good data for me, festive insight, and all this details. With this, only analysis makes no sense if you don't have any actionable takeaway from there. So we also have email drafts here, which tells what exactly should we do with this data. So for example, customer appreciation for all the customers of this year, we will send an appreciation mail saying, thank you for being part of 2020 and 21. And then we'll write, we have achieved 15% growth. The same way, there is a mail also drafted for internal team. We are giving little more details about the numbers. We are telling we have achieved 62.45 lakhs, which is 15% year-on-year growth. And when it comes to investor, we are also telling about what are we foreseeing in the next year, right? So like this, we have all the mails ready here. And if we integrate this with mail merge or some tool like that, we can automatically pick the investor details, the names, the email IDs, and we can shoot the emails. And mind you, these are not generic figures. These are exactly related to the data the mail is being shot to. Coming down, I've asked who are these unique customers, and it has given me a reply that these are the unique customers. Now the sales team is aware of whom to call and what to talk, because they exactly know these customers have bought only once. There's an invoice count 1. Coming down, I've asked what else can you do. So it has given me sales performance, customer analytics, product analytics, exception reports, all of that. For brevity of time, I have just chosen customer analytics, and it's also given me such beautiful reports where it's telling me these are the new customers, these are the lost customers, returning customers. So in case we have separate team who are only looking about retention, we can actually give them this report and tell your retention target for next year would be, say, let's say count of 5. So this will be a wonderful insight for them. And like this, we have all the multiple reports. What are the other categories do you analyze? So there are other categories which I've mentioned, and we can see all of them one by one. We also have this upsell opportunities where if I tell them, for example, there are complementary products like nuts and bolts. And if I tell, give me a list of customers who bought nuts but not bolts, it will exactly give me a list of customers. And now my sales team knows what to talk to the customer when they're on a call with them. right? Coming down, so let's say I have the data here, but I've already uploaded to save time. And I've said Amul dark chocolate, the rate has reduced from 250 rupees to 242. Who in my customers should know about this, right? So I've come down and here you can see these are the customers who have bought Amul dark chocolate from me. This data is being picked from the sales register and it's showing saving per unit and projected savings, right? Now, the interesting part is here where there is a customized email which is being drafted, which we can shoot to the customers, which tells, for example, if it's shooted to Manish, it will say, tell dear Manish, good news with a new price of Amul dark chocolate, you're saving so and so. And mind you, here is a variable. This can be picked from the exact data. For example, if you're talking about alpha provisions, it will pick 10,000 as data. If you're talking about Anup and co, it will pick 7,200 as data. So this is how we can send the apt message or email to the exact customer. Then let's say we have an offer, the GST 2.0 has come from 22nd of September. So for, let's say we are running an offer up to 21st of September and we want to mass mail all those customers who have bought Bosch vacuum cleaner from us. So I've just asked that who should be knowing about Bosch vacuum cleaner offer and how much do they save. So it has calculated for me. So for example, assuming they buy the same quantity, Superfoods would be saving 60,000. Like this, there are multiple things that we can do. In case I tag the salesman, for example, I tell these are the customers taken care by these salesmen. It is also giving me salesman analysis report where it's showing me Rajiv Telrecha is the best salesman, Raj Shaman is the second best salesman, Tanmay Bhatt is the third best salesman. So everything is being done here in one tool, and the business owner doesn't really require multiple people in his team. Finally, and the most important part, interesting part is this, where we have given them the ignore the name and email here. This is just done for the demo, but we can just give the departments of these are the departments in our office. Then I've written a prompt. What are the important mails that should be shot to all the heads of department, talking only about sales in Q4. So now you can see this report. So to management, it will just give the overview, bird's eye view of in Q4 was the best quarter. These are the sales we did. These are the what happened in March. Repeat customers were this. So it gives a bird's eye view. But when we come to marketing team, it's exactly telling what's relevant to them. For example, to marketing, high value dropouts are relevant. So it's telling Shine retailers and Rapid Mart. They've not ordered from a long time. Top performing customers. So this is a good data for marketing team because they can go back and evaluate what ad campaigns had run for these customers, alpha provisions, and what has worked for them and what has worked not worked for others. Like that, it will also give actions like what should they do next. So for example, for marketing team, it's telling launch re-engage campaigns, highlight new pricing or Diwali offers, build a thank you festive campaign, right? In the same way, for sales head, it's digging a little more deeper. It tells, dear Krishna, Q4 sales was so and so. This was a north sales, this was south sales, but it also gives action points telling upskill sales reps to convert spread into value, right? This is understanding by itself, because one benefit of using AI for this and not Excel is it also understands if I'm selling biscuits, and it understands that I'm selling biscuits, and probably the person who buys biscuits also buys namkeen, right? This is the best part of this. So we can also figure out cross-sell and upselling opportunities is what this tool is telling us. Next is the inventory head. Now, inventory head doesn't care about sales. All he cares about, whenever order comes, do I have the ready stock or not? So to inventory head, it's giving the exact details. It's telling what are the fast moving goods, what are the slow moving goods, what are the price sensitive demands. And then it's telling that stock up on fast movers ahead of Q1 campaigns, prepare inventory for festive surges in Q3, Q4. And like this, no matter how many departments you have, it will automatically create draft a mail like a CXO would do. Let's say if you're talking about marketing, like a chief marketing officer would do. If you're talking about sales, like a chief sales officer would do. And it will exactly give the details that is required. And again, I repeat, this is only by uploading sales register, and it's not restricted to Tally. It can be Zoho, it can be QuickBooks, any format of sales register that you have, which has inventory, which has the stock and everything. It will automatically pick up and it will give beautiful reports. Like this, we have around 50 plus reports that has been coming, and it is also understanding with time. And if you do it multiple times, it will probably throw some insights. Like if you give it a example that I am into business of sweaters, so it will tell you that probably in the spring or in the winter you will need more sweaters and you'll have to order now. So this is also possible through this tool. So this is what we've built, and I'm done with my presentation and open for questions. Thank you.
Go ahead, Shubham. Yes, very nice presentation, Manish. My only question to you is, how do you ensure contextual accuracy and brand consistency while using AI generated creatives? Like you are uploading sales register into your custom GPT. How you are ensuring the accuracy of the reports which are generated? Can you just side by side, can you just prove your accuracy that whatever information being generated by the custom GPT is accurate with regards to the sales register?
Perfect.
Which
I
we
can do it. I can do it. Let's say we're talking about let's say, can I take this example? Alpha provision
Yes,
6.8 lakhs.
anyone.
Okay. So here I'll just first tell what was the prompt. The prompt was, these are the salesmen handling these customers. So who is the best performing salesman? So it's given me that Rajiv Talrecha, who's handling 2 customers, has a total sales of 10.7 lakhs. So now I'll go to Alpha provisions and let's see what is the total sales of Alpha provisions. Okay, this has some cross entries also, so probably in the moment we'll not be able to verify. But if I only take sales entry,
Okay.
it will come to the same amount.
Okay.
I can just put a filter and try. It's showing as 6.8 lakhs. Here it's showing as 7.8 lakhs. Okay, I missed this. Sorry, I missed the cash sales.
The last 1 minute is left.
Ma'am, I'm done with my presentation. We are looking for Q&A.
Yes, just you continue, Manish. No problem.
Yes, please continue, Manish.
Okay. I guess. Sorry, I'm checking the wrong data. I can directly come here and check. Give me 1 minute. I'll just find it.
So, in between that, Manish, have you, Shubham, you completed from your side?
Yes, you can
Yes,
ask
okay.
her.
So, Manish, just show me the instruction of your custom GPT.
Sure, sir. Do you want me to complete this or first show the instructions?
No, just complete this because the process is going on. That's why I was.
Okay.
It's done, so then show this first.
Yeah, sure. Here it is, sir. It's 13.9 lakhs.
Yes, it's
Because of-
13.9 lakhs here. And what's what's in our final report of custom GPT?
It's showing 6.8 lakhs. I guess
Okay,
there's something
anyway.
which I'm missing. But the earlier things which I tried, it was working fine. Maybe it needs some tweak.
No, it's okay. It's a
Yes,
hallucination is
good.
there. No problem.
Yes,
So,
true.
nothing. Show me this instruction
Sure.
in your
Sure,
custom
sure.
GPT.
Yeah. Here it is, sir. So I've told
Okay.
it to.
And give me that uploads you did.
I've
Your
done.
source data. Knowledge
I've
base.
not.
What is knowledge base? You
No
didn't
knowledge
provide any
base.
knowledge base.
No knowledge based. Because
Thank
this
you so
is
much, Manish.
generic. Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
thank you so much.
Sure, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, Manish.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. We can have a next participant. Over to you,
I
Rishi
hope
sir.
I'm I hope I'm
Yeah,
audible.
Next participant is CA Vikal Jaini. I request the participants to please refrain from sharing their contact details. Thank you.
Audible and nicely visible. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, you're
Continue. Vikram.
yes,
I
you're
audible?
audible, Vikal ji.
And my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to cover here is, see, today we are sitting in September and we are analyzing the account. The main problem is with the accounts is debtor aging, creditor aging, and whenever it's come with the tally. So what people generally do, what parties do, they are just posting their entries in own account. Not they are not maintaining account based by bill by bill. So what I have done is I have simply export my all ledger into a PDF file, and you can do so by simply exporting group ledger. So Tally has an option to export all the ledgers in one PDF, which is a group option. Now you will see I have four debtors over here, and I have exported it from the dummy data. And now you will see here we have different debtor name and different balances. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a debtor aging based on this Google Colab. Now what is Google Colab and how it is going to work here? So if you will see, Google Colab is basically provided by the Google, and you can simply find out on the Google. Just go to Google and search Google Colab. Now, what I have done is, uh, what
Vikal
is
ji,
the
your
benefit of this
PPT
Google Colab?
is
Even we
frozen.
don't need.
Your PPT is frozen.
Oh, just give me a moment, sir.
No issue, no issue.
Sir, I am sharing my PPT.
Are you
Now
moving the
you are able to
slides?
see the screen of no. Yes,
We are seeing the
I am in
first.
the slides. I'm
We
showing
are
the PPT actually.
we are seeing the first slide.
So Vikal, you just share
I am
your window.
I am
Just share your screen. The whole screen you share, then we can see the PPT. If you are sharing the window only, we cannot see. Okay.
I am on the entire screen. I am sharing
Yes.
my entire
Share your
screen.
screen. Yes.
Just give me a moment. Let me just share again.
Take your time. Just share your screen, not window.
I hope uh, now it is visible.
Now there is a PDF
Is it
file is
visible?
there. It is PDF file is there.
Loading.
Actually, my internet is quite
Come to the
slow.
PPT. Come to the
Let me
PPT.
just
Come to the
just
PPT.
give. Okay, I am on the PPT now.
Vikal ji, if you have an internet connectivity issue,
Okay.
you can switch off your camera and then give the presentation.
Okay, sir.
And now we can
Sir,
see your PPT.
is it? So basically, what I was saying is Google Colab has a variety of benefits. Means whenever we are dealing with Python, we don't need to install in that Python in our system, and even we don't need to learn Google Colab. We don't need to learn any pre-learning. The big beauty of it is it install all the software is in Google Drive only. So we need to just if you want to, let's say, share the code with Rohit ji and Shubham ji. So what I will do, I will simply share the created by using Collab, and he or she will able to do the same by again by using the same link. So what I have done, I have simply used the Chat GPT to what I have done, I have uploaded this single PDF, and after multiple attempts, I have created this code in Google Colab. And you will see here is the Google Colab code, which I have achieved from the Chat GPT. And the beauty is why I'm using Google Colab. Another beauty is, let's say, if something is missing, like if next time if the code is not working, I can directly connect this code from the Gemini also. Let's say if I am facing any issue or any line, so what I can say, I can simply say fix the issue, and it will simply fix the issue, and this code again is going to work. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to upload this PDF and going to create a aging from this. Sorry, from this Google Colab code. Now, here is my PDF. Now, I am already
Are you sharing your PPT only, or you are sharing? Vikal is there. Vikal is, I think, not active now.
Sir, I guess he has disconnected.
Vikal. Vikal, again share your screen.
I'm sorry.
Vikal, are getting my voice? Share your screen again.
Vikal, just click on
I have shared my
entire
screen.
screen.
Sir, I have shared my screen.
Yeah, I'm not able to see. Anybody can see the screen?
No.
Now it's
Yes,
coming, Vikalji,
Now.
yes,
but it's
please
again
Now it's
gone.
there. Now it's there. Actually, your internet connection is very
I
slow,
have
Vikal.
reshared it. I
You are
have
sitting
reshared it
somewhere
actually.
where there is no internet connection.
Actually, I'm sitting on the metro station.
I can understand. You have to schedule like this now.
Okay. So what I have done is I have simply played this code, and what I need to do, I need to simply upload the PDF file over here, and it is taking. You can see it now. It is asking me PDF file. Now we can simply upload the PDF file. And let's say you have 300 debtors or creditors, so it is going to provide the aging with the correct figure. And if you will match the balance or creditor balance at the end of the year, so it will simply match. And you will see it has not taken more than 2 seconds to generate the report, and 4 pages has been converted into Excel file. And now let me just download. Now let me just open the Excel file also. So now you can see actually I have find out the aging of 31st March 2026. So my all debtors are lying in the 1 year gap. If I'm going to change this to, let's say, 25, and I'm going to rerun the code. Now upload this. So again, the file has been downloaded. And you can see all debtors are less than 30 days in my cases. And you will see here I am here I am generating 3 reports. First is your aging. Second is detail analysis. Now let me just expand this. You can see this is the detail analysis. The basic session house is dead outstanding 31 days. Other debtors is 30 days. Sunday debtor A is less than 1 days. And bucket summary is this one. Again, this is a frequency table. Here it is showing that in this amount we have 4 ledger showing in this aging. So that's how we can achieve anything with the Google Colab. Let me means what I have done with the Google Colab. Even now we don't need to go 11 labs and these kind of things. So all PDF can be read, or OCR PDF even can be read from this Google Colab. So this is it from my use case. Thank you. Now you can ask the question. So that's why I have taken less time because of the use of AI. If AI need not reducing the time of 10 minutes, then we can then how we can achieve the means score of AI.
Shubham, anything you want to ask?
Yes, my first question to Vikalji, actually what you have built, whether can it be done by Tally itself? I think Tally has the inbuilt feature of showing data aging or creditor aging in the Tally itself. If the input is proper.
Sir, yes, but if input is not proper, then this aging will surely help you, because
Okay.
most of our parties are posting entries on own account.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not able to find out bill by bill. So in that case, we are simply facing the issues in aging. So then now you
Okay.
can see in this case, we have simply created aging, and the last moment aging, it is much faster than your tele. Even I have tried the 400 account from my tele. It is working fine actually.
Can you just show the uploaded PDF, the PDF you uploaded in the Google Colab?
Let me
And
show you.
again, my same question to you is regarding accuracy. Can you just
Yes.
give me?
Let me
Yes.
let me just show you all the figures. So this is my
Mm-hmm.
first party, which is Divyaji Session House, and the closing
Mm-hmm.
balance is 9440.
Okay.
Divya Session House closing balance is 9440. Negative means it is credit. If the balance is positive, if the balance is debit, so it is going to show the positive balance. So the
Okay.
second party is Misho BWC, and the again closing balance is negative 21242.18, 21242.18. Because we are using Python, indirectly Python, there is no question of hallucination over here. And you can see closing balance 121,669.11, 21669.11, and here we have debtors of the last debtor, and you can see there is no transaction at all in this case. Here we have some opening balances and bank transaction. Here we have only IGST transaction, and here we have again IGST transaction. So I
Okay.
have mixed up the accounts, and you can see the 2.5 lakh, and here we have 2.5 lakh. So that's how it's going
So
to show.
as compared to ChatGPT or any other models, is Google Colab, according to you, safer than that models?
Sir, Google Colab is not actually AI. Google Colab
Okay.
is a version, is an online version of Python. So what
Okay.
we are doing, we are simply taking the code from the like VBA.
Mm-hmm.
We are simply taking the code from the ChatGPT or AI model and pasting the code over here on the Google
Mm-hmm.
Colab. And let's say if in future we are stuck in anywhere, we can simply ask the we can take the help directly from the AI here, which is provided by the Gemini. So it is a Python integrated with AI model.
No, my question was regarding that since whenever we upload anything to ChatGPT or any other model, we redact our PDF and we redact the sensitive part of the PDF.
Understood?
Whereas while uploading to the Google Colab, you have not redacted anything. That
Yes,
Gajendra
because
says and we show
sir,
everything will appear
there is
in
actually a
your
reason behind
PDF.
it. There is a reason behind it. Actually, it is using my Google Drive space. So whenever you are, when I'm sending an email to you or someone else, so my email is again private. So again, whenever it is using my Google Drive space, again private. So I don't need to redact. Even it says if you are asking a code from ChatGPT to redact PDF, it is going to provide the code to redact PDF. I am redacting my all PDF from Google Colab only.
Got it. Over to you, Rohit ji.
Hi, Vikal. So, two questions just here. Why you are using ChatGPT when Gemini is there in Colab? So, I think you say ki, we are directly use Gemini into that Colab, right? So,
So
there is no
basically,
need of to using
the,
ChatGPT. Yes.
the
Second thing
basically
is,
the reason behind it, actually I'm addicted to ChatGPT, not the Gemini.
okay,
This
so
is only
you
the
start
reason.
using Gemini also because why you are using two tools when it's not required. Second thing is also, then you said ki, can we do it this offline? If you want to go with offline, you want to create a exe file on this. How you can do this? I don't want to go with the Google
So
Colab. I will not
actually we need
want to upload.
this is the online version, so it can't work with the offline tool.
Nahi,
So for
why
that
not?
we need to so
So
for that there is a Python software. We need to install the Python software for that.
okay. So I will just tell you the thing. The thing is, this is the code compiler. The Google Colab is code compiler. It's not just for the Python. You can do anything for that, and there's no need to upload any library and all. It is all inbuilt libraries also into this Google Colab. You
Understood,
can
sir.
also do the offline also. This is the code. You can just download your Python into your system and just create an exe file. There is no need to provide anything to your Google or any other drive and all. You do it into your offline model. So just there is a CMD command also. You heard about CMD commands, how to create exe files.
Sir, if we are chartered accountant, see, personally, I have a fear to install any software from the internet. So I generally don't, I generally avoid that in my practice because
Okay, no problem. But
it's interest,
you are happy with
my
to
EM
if
signer,
you
and
are happy to provide data to Google, it is okay.
sir, nothing is private actually. Even your
Ah,
emails are not private. You are
then it's
sending
okay.
your email
Then
from
it's
the
okay.
Google.
Then it's okay. Then it's okay. Okay, got my point. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vijay.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Vikal ji. Yes, Rishi sir. So,
Yes, who is
uh,
next? From the office team, who is next? Should I call the name? I think this Vaibhav Khanna.
Yes, sir.
Sir, am I audible?
This is- Yeah, Vaibhav,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
you are audible.
Yes, Vaibhav ji, you
Okay.
can start.
First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am CA Vaibhav Khanna from Amritsar. I studied in batch 144 of AI and ICAI classes in the month of February. And I would like to present my thanks and to the leadership, to the teachers and the mentors who have guided us and opened the doors of this AI. Before that, I had got no idea of what is AI and how to use it in our office. But after that, I have been slowly and partially using it in my office space. So with this, I would like to begin my use case, which is a office automation hub, in which one part is a bank statement analyzer. In that bank statement analyzer, I am trying to use it for assisting me in analyzing the bank statements for the purpose of filing the ITR in addition to AIS and TIS and 26AS. I had used it extensively in the past ITR filing season. And second use case which we have been working on that is we are analyzing the bank statements to of the auditing clients for finding out the petty personal expenses from the company accounts. And third, which has been presented to me by my client only, he said, okay, you give me this analyze, I will send you the bank statement and you give me this analyzed statement so that I don't have to sit with my accountant and solve his suspense entries for him. I will use that time somewhere else. With this, I will like to begin my use case. Entire screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Vaibhav ji.
Okay. So this is my bank statement analyzer in which I will feed in the number, in which I will feed in the details of the client. I have pre-fed it to save the time in a specific format only. Like my tool reads only these three columns of the bank statement and judges it based on this rule book, which I have kept in an Excel, and I keep on updating it from time to time. Like this is a permanent rule book which has got 266 sub rules, and this is a client specific rule book in which I have to sort out the family transactions from the bank statement. And this is the permanent rule book is like income tax refund or payment to me for that matter, stuff like that. So what this tool will do is this tool will analyze this statement based on these rules. And for now, I am not clicking on this analyze the suspense entries with Gemini. I am only clicking on the self improviser mode because this I have developed to for the tool to analyze the statement for some repetitive transactions, for example, payment to Netflix and all that, which are which skip our mind. So I will run this tool. It has got this statement, which is a 602 line item statement, 609 line item statement, and it has already provided the analysis of those line items and given a clean dashboard for it, where even while discussing with the client, I can clearly say, okay, you have uh, deposited 15 lakhs into the bank and further invested 15 lakhs somewhere else, discuss about the personal transactions or the suspense transactions. I will then download it, the bank statement, the self improviser mode, and package it as a PDF to be presented to my client. A second, please. And now this tool was developed using Gemini. Now I'm trying to analyze the suspense entries with the help of Gemini. What it will do is it will query the Gemini API for each and every suspense entry within the suspense sheet. I have predefined a prompt which it will send to Gemini containing the transaction remarks and whether it was a withdrawal or a deposit into the bank account, not giving any amount, just the transaction remarks. So it will begin the processing. What I came to know is it takes about 1 second per query to analyze in a free model. So that is the restriction that it has. For brevity of time, I have already pre-extracted the result. Now this is the analyzed bank statement, which has got a clean dashboard and all the line items have been analyzed according to the rules. So now you are able to see the suspense entries over here, which are based on the rules. And all the entries have been analyzed, categorized, and tax summary has been generated, which I can use, other sources income, Sida for, I will say 43,794 as a income without further deliberation on it. Now, the first sheet that got generated was till here, till column H, where it was generating these entries as a suspense item. And you can see they were somewhere around 250 line items. So what I can convey to you is out of the 600 line items, it has analyzed 350 based on the rules and kept 250 out of it. Now, the Gemini analyzer, which I have showed you earlier, analyzes these suspense items and clearly marks each and every item in a very justified narration. So, and it also justifies the narration why it has marked it as a transfer between own accounts and categorizes them. So that is about my presentation.
Rohitji, you can ask first.
Okay. And the thing is, thank you so much, Weber, for the presentation. So which language you use in backend is Python?
Yeah, I used Python.
Okay. Can you show me the code?
Wait a second, please. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is, by the way, the coding, the lines which is it is querying the Gemini one query per minute or per second. Sorry, and this is the Python code which was analyzing based on the rules.
Just
And
show me that you generated in the final part.
pardon, sorry.
You have showed me that final report now in Excel format.
Okay. Yeah.
Show me again. And there is an expense summary in this somewhere. This expense summary.
Yeah,
In this part, in the travel part, this total withdrawal and total deposit both are there. Why so?
See, suppose you book a ticket from Make My Trip and thereafter cancel it. So it is just judging based on the bank statement. It is not judging any accounts for that matter.
So, for example, you are saying that it is a deposit of around 5 lakh rupees.
So
And
probably
5
it
lakh
is about,
60,000 rupees your expenditures and 5 lakh rupees on travel expense only.
yeah, it was basically probably the person might have cancelled the ticket and rebooked it. So that
How
is
much
why,
time?
yeah.
5 lakh and 568, 68,000 only expenditure.
See, this is
5 lakh rupees rebook.
This is a data which the client, all the entries are
Is
based
it a
on.
travel agent? This guy
No,
is
no, no,
travel
no.
agent.
It is not a travel agent. The person is a makeup artist who is traveling a lot for the her
And
job.
68,000 is expensing and every time is cancelling the ticket and getting around an hour refund and refund is.
Yeah, I don't
Might
find
be
it
it's
any.
possible.
Yeah, might be possible.
Vaibhavji, can you just prove it
It's
by
actually we are chart
by
accountant, na, sir. So
mentioning
we
that
go
one?
with the abnormal first, no. This is the problem with us. I
No,
cannot
no, no.
eliminate this part in my life because it's integrated in me. So
No,
this is
no. It's
thank you so much. So this exe file is running, I think, in the Python
no, no,
code.
no. The Python script is
And
still running and analyzing the
and
code.
one more thing I want to ask you. You are saying that there's a API also. So you are calling API every time for analyzing?
No, 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 no. See, API is only called for analyzing those suspense line items. This sheet basically.
Okay. And every time when you are calling that suspense item, you have to click on that and it's a API call is there, right?
Yes, the API call is there in this part of the Python code where I have given the clear prompt to it. Okay, you have to categorize
Can you
it
just
according
zoom
to
it
use
this
cases.
prompt? Can you just zoom it this prompt?
Okay, zoom,
Is it possible for you to zoom this?
sir. I'm a bit
Okay, give me a
short on.
second. Just I will just check it out. Okay, got it. Thank you. Done. With Jason also involved into this.
Yes, yes. तभी तो सर बाद में आके
क्योंकि
Excel में
फ्रंट एंड
डालेंगे.
बना है, बैक एंड बना है, डेटाबेस बनाएंगे तो तीनों चाहिए होगा ना. अभी ऐसे कैसे अकेले पाइथन
Yes,
से
sir.
कैसे करेंगे? Okay, sir. I got my answers. Yes, sir. Shubham, over to you.
Nice presentation, Vaibhavji. By the way, how much time does it take to develop this tool? Is there anyone in your team or what?
No, sir. I am the one doing it.
And how much time does it take?
Sir, I would like to show you my screen. Sir, honestly, personally, it took less time to develop the code, but more time to improvise on it.
Okay.
Sir, like this, how to wait a second. Let me just minimize the window. Shit. Okay, so this is where I was trying to. I came to know about the shortcoming of the API call, that eventually in a free model I can't do it on 10,000 screens or
Yes, there is
10,000
a token.
items.
Token is there, no? Yes.
Yes. So Gemini only told me switch to Olama for that. So I'm trying to build the Olama Python script for that. It is still under work in progress.
But
And this is the
it is not easy to get Olama in your system because it is very heavy. How you manage that without GPU? You know
sir,
how much
GPT OS
data
20B.
set Gemini required for running on Olama? How much
Sir,
database you have? You know?
so that is why the first preference was towards the Gemini, and thereafter,
Correct.
when I came to know about the costing part of it, thereafter I am
So the
trying
thing is, I just
compensate.
refine your answer. The thing is, Olama is a tool where you can call any of the LLM model offline. But when you go with the LLM model offline, there is a problem with the data set. The data set is, for example, I'm talking about DeepSeek. A DeepSeek 7B model comes with only 3 GB and it cannot run in your CPU. You have to run GPU. But R1 model is 456 GB database. So if you have 456 GB database, you come, onboarded in your system. So your system is on ventilator. Okay. So you have to use the GPUs.
I'm using Sir GPT OSS 20B. I'm trying to use it,
Okay. Then this
not
is good. This is
successful at
good.
it.
Good. So you have a good efficient machine.
No, sir, it's a
Vaibhavji, can you just prove that thing that travel expense 5 lakhs versus 5 lakh 60,000 by just putting the filter in the original raw file? You said you uploaded the Excel file in the.
Shivam, you are
हाँ जी,
going
हाँ
into
जी,
audit
एक
here.
मिनट जी.
Hello?
You are going into audit now.
No, actually, I just wanted to check the accuracy.
सर एक मिनट सर. सर अब जैसे how to
Just write travel only. Just write travel. It will automatically manage. In
let
description,
me.
write travel.
सर एक मिनट जी. ट्रेवल से नहीं आएगा ना सर, मेक माई ट्रिप से आएगा या IB2 से आएगा,
Okay.
वट एवर द पोर्टल शी इज.
Whatever
आई हैव.
group heading you created, now
Okay.
just put there.
एक मिनट सर.
Because you mark something, na, there is a chart also there. Na? You created that first time.
Of course,
Out
I'm
of
coming
this,
to
it is
that
getting.
only.
Yes.
So this was my permanent rule book, which I have type of developed. If you say, if the transaction contains anywhere a word called make my trip, or these kind of travels, hotels, tickets, it will eventually mark it as a travel case scenario.
Forex also into travels.
Yes. Sir, I am talking about those items which are going for 4S ITR.
Correct.
Got it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I got my answer.
Okay, sir.
So I think next participant is Nishant
We are
Kulkarni.
next. Nishan ji.
Hi all, can you hear me?
Yeah, Nishan. We can hear you. Yes, start.
I'm CA Nishan Kulkarni. So I'm from Nasik, Maharashtra, and I have prepared a utility in Excel, which is helping me to fill the 15 CB. 15 CB, everyone knows, is CA certificate, which is given by practicing CA for all foreign payments, and we can fill that and like do the online version of income tax portal, or we have offline utility. So I have seen that many times online lags or it takes much time. And if you want to give lot of 15 CBs at the quarter ends to the companies, then you will have to spend much time. So I have prepared my utility. I'll quickly share my screen. Yes. Can you see my screen?
Yes, now we can see.
Okay. So this is Excel-based utility coded in VBA code. So what I have done is I have done two tabs. One is master data. In master data, I am taking the data which is chartered accountant specific, and whether you are issuing 1 or 100 15 CPs, the data is remaining same. So this is the starting and this is ending data which we have to fill once. Here is the path where you want to save the XML after its generation. So generally I am saving it in C folder only. So in C folder, this is my folder, and here is XML. Here all the XMLs will be saved one by one. Now uh, the second tab, details of remedy. Here I have just copy pasted all the required fields from 15 CB income tax utility in my Excel, but in a horizontal format instead of vertical, so that here I have filled just one, I can fill like 50 or 100 at the same time. Okay, and I have given here validation checks like 50 characters are allowed, 50 is allowed as per income tax utility. I have grayed out the areas based on, like here if it is India selected, then it is not allowed. If it is not selected, then it is allowed, and everything like that I have created. Then I have also created a validate forms button where it validates the form. So now it is 0 errors. So if I write here something, firstly it will not accept, but Excel's problem is if you copy paste it, then it will accept. At that time my validate button will validate it and ask you to change it. Now here is the date. Let's say I, instead of slash, I am using dash, which will not be accepted in the income tax portal. So just 1 second, I will just try to copy paste here. See, here it is accepting. So data validation is not taking care of this. So that's why my validate forms, now it has 2 errors. So if you go to errors, it clearly says BF5 cell must contain numbers only. So here I will have to only add numbers, and then in BG5 you have to only DD/MM/YYYY. So slash is important. Then only income tax utility will accept this. So validate forms I have created just so my code should not fail. That's why validation is very important. And I am like validation form checks all the columns and all the rows which are filled, so that you will not miss anything. So once this is filled, you will just have to click the XML prepare XML button, and now I'm just sitting doing nothing. It will take the data and fill it completely as it is one by one. So it will just take 2.5 minutes. So I have tried to run. It takes 2.5 to 3 minutes because I have slowed down the speed, because I have seen in like tried to make this in 3-4 machines. Some machines do it fast, some machines don't reply fast. So that's why the speed is lower. So the idea to develop this tool came from my client, wherein the client is taking 15 CVs from another chartered accountant, and at quarter ends he struggles like 1.5 day, 2 days to just fill 15 CVs, then for 2 days 15 CAs, and it takes him a lot of time. And our payment is also done sometimes, but 15 CAs are not in place. So that's why I just thought that I can develop this tool so that it will help us to basically not only automate the procedure, save our time and save our staff's time. So the beauty of this tool is it is in Excel, so you can be much reliable that your data is not going anywhere outside, it is only with you. Then you don't have to install anything into your laptop, it is just an Excel file. So yes, it is all details are filled, it is validated. Now it will save on the respective path which is given to him. And I am saving data with 1 and A. So 1 is a serial number and A is a name of the party. So like that, if there are 100, it will do from 1 to 100. So if sometimes I have seen that the code fails, but we can easily find out which form is not being created, like 50th or 30th, based on the serial number. So that also avoids that we don't have to search anything after this. So yes, my utility is done. Now I will just go here. Here is the XML, which earlier was not there. So this is tested and almost 50 to 55 form 15 CVs is being generated and uploaded on income tax website, and they are properly validated, no issues with that, because I'm not doing anything myself, it is just an income tax utility. And just a short PPT what I have prepared is, so this is a 15 CB utility. Manual entry is time consuming. So if I just tell you 15 minutes, I can say I will require 15 minutes to fill the details in online process. This is taking 3 minutes. So 15 minutes into 50, it is 12.5 hours, which this can be done in very less time. Then you can use this for large number of forms, but if you are a sole proprietor and you don't have staff, you can use it for 1 or 2 forms as well, because you can just copy paste this whole line, and whenever next time you want to give same 15 CB, you can just copy paste here, change date and amount and just issue it again. So single form also, long more number of forms also. Okay, it accuracy is maintained because whatever is in Excel, it is copy pasting, there is no errors in that. I've already shown live demonstration. Okay, 70 to 80% of time is being saved, manual errors are not there, data security is maintained, no installation required. So that's it from my side. It's very small but very effective utility, I think. And yes, I'm open for questions. I think I've taken much less time than what I have.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
very nice. Yes, very nice presentation, Nishanji.
Thank you.
My question to you is the same question that how much time does it took to uh, make this tool? And again, you can just show me the VBA code or whatever code you made.
Okay, just 1 second. I will just show you my VBA code once. Uh,
And
so these are my, yeah.
so where you generated this code and how much iteration it took to get the final code?
Okay, so generation, I have done the basic starting generation. So see, I am trying to learn VBA from last 3 years, but it was so much fast after ChatGPT coming in, because my mostly earlier I used to do from Google. Now I can just give ChatGPT and get the answer back. So
Correct.
now I can read the code, I can know the code whether it is going wrong, but sometimes still I'm not pro in that, therefore I cannot do myself. So I gave an idea to ChatGPT. ChatGPT has given me steps. So now I know what to do, how to do. ChatGPT is giving me. So this is my whole code.
Hmm.
The code is repetitive actually. So basically the thing is it is only going to another tab. Either you are choosing from drop down line item or you are writing something. There is nothing like different in. If you see in 15 CB, it is just simple. Just one second. So just going, either you are writing something or you are choosing from drop down. Only this code I have to write.
Okay.
So every time if drop down is there, what to do? If writing something is there, then copy paste. So only this code I have to write. So I have generated once and used it many times basically.
Mhm.
So this was there, and validation macro. I have gone like from each line item. Here it says maximum 50. In
Mhm.
pan it says something. So by going in each and every like the part, and I have created validation macro like that. This is
Okay.
also big but repetitive code. So
Mhm.
basic tool I use chat GPT. The time I took to complete this is more than a week, because
Okay.
I was not doing it like full day, maybe 1 2 hours a day or so. So more than a week or 2 weeks you can say. And earlier it failed many times, but then I iterated it, and then like this is the final version where I have actually tested it on actual data.
Only thing is what I observed in that this automated filling of the 15 CB utility, that in your tool, the tool selected the Belgian franc, but in the final currency amount in INR it was showing something, but in foreign currency it was showing zero. So this must be a validation error.
Where? Just one second.
Yes.
So just one second.
No,
I'm
you
going.
can no, you can check it afterwards whenever you get the recordings of the lecture.
Okay,
Over to you,
amount payable
Rohit
in
sir.
foreign currency is zero. That's what you're saying.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Because
but
if
that's
we
my
are filing,
input.
no, if we are filing 15 CB, then definitely there should be currency in both as well. Like
No, no, no,
if you
no,
have
no.
selected Belgian franc, then the remittance amount, the remittance amount in INR and then the remittance amount in foreign currency should also be there. This should be your one of the validation point,
Okay,
because
I got.
without it, your XML should not be generated. This XML can be generated in utility, but that filing may not be accurate.
Correct, I understand. So basically, currently, I incorporated only those validations which are validated by XML. And frankly speaking, I have not validated any my own things. Good point. I can incorporate those extra
Yes,
validations as well.
because without it, your client or you may file a wrong 15 CB.
Correct. So extra validations from my side, I can put in. Take on your
Yes.
point. I can add those validations.
Now, otherwise, it was very good presentation. Over to you, Rohit sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Shubham. Thank you so much, Nishant, for the nice presentation. So
Thank you.
first of all, I want to ask that why you not put the rule inside that there is a validation button is there. Why not the fix rule button is also there? You can automatically fix your data format and everything when there is a rule. You can fix if there is a hyphen, you can change it to the slash. You can do that also. I think it can be done by this PBA coding. Another thing,
Okay.
why are we are using utility? Why not we created a JSON file? You cannot upload JSON file directly to that XML file or JSON file directly to the portal. It is not possible.
I think
15 CB.
15 CB XML is accepted, I think, on
We can do that, yeah. Why not our code generate directly that XML file? Why not we are doing this? This it is a tedious process. One done like this. It's like the Computex is working like this. No, the software are working like this. Now utility they are filling the utilities. Why not we create directly a file and upload it to that portal? This one is one of my. Actually,
okay,
one
I
more thing
can
I
try.
want to ask that. Uh, So there is a in then there is a in their code there is a sleep 1,000, sleep 10,000, sleep 1,000, sleep 10,000. Why there is these is always there? It's
So
iterations are there.
no, no, no. Basically, those
Big-
sleep is the time taken after going next cell. Wait some time, because when I have I have tried to use it in my like desktop, which is old desktop, my other laptops. So if a laptop is not like doing like working same fast as my utilities, then my codes may fail. I don't want my code to fail. Better it can be slow. So that's why I am asking it to sleep, that is wait some time and then start. So
And why is it different? Why it is different? Sometimes it is 100, sometimes 1,000, but sometimes
Acha,
10,000.
no, that's that's not actually consistency. I haven't thought for it.
I don't know why you put this like this, and again, it's a different varieties there. I don't know why. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Thank you so much for that your presentation. I love VBA because I am started my journey with VBA. So love to see VBA
so
codes.
just
So
one
thank you so
answer
much,
to
Nishant.
you, like generating direct XML from Excel might be
Yes,
possible.
this is
It is
very nice. We
possible.
can do that also. And when you upload it now, it will automatically validate the things. And you can also provide the instruction to that. There's a 15 series instruction and XML generation instruction also there in the website. Download that and provide to that GPT and Gemini. They will easily draft your code according to that instructions. It will
Okay.
help you. Okay.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Thank
Nishant.
you.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yes. Thank you so much. I think next is Santosh ji, Santosh Nankani ji.
Yes. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
तो जी
Sir, at the beginning, just asking you, क्या मैं ये डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन हिंदी में दूं तो चलेगा? Is it okay?
हाँ बिल्कुल चलेगा सर.
Okay. सर, मैं संतोष नानकानी नंदुरबार महाराष्ट्र से स्मॉल एंड मीडियम प्रैक्टिशनर. ये जो मैंने टूल आज आपके सामने डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए रखा है, ये ऑफिस के कंप्लायंसेस को ट्रैकिंग का टूल है. हम स्मॉल एंड मीडियम प्रैक्टिशनर को जीएसटी के, इनकम टैक्स के, एमसीए के मल्टीपल कंप्लायंसेस करने होते हैं, जिसको अब लेट फी एप्लीकेबल्स हो गई है. और ये लेट फी हमको बेयर नहीं करना पड़े या फिर हम क्लाइंट को अकाउंटेबल रहे, इसलिए हमको सारे कंप्लायंसेस को ट्रैक रखना पड़ता है. इनकम टैक्स में देखने जाए तो आईटीआर का कंप्लायंस है, ऑडिट का कंप्लायंस है, और आपका कंप्लायंस है. जीएसटी में R1 है, 3B है, जीएसटी R9 है. सभी चीज़ों को ड्यू डेट्स है और सभी चीज़ों को टाइम पे ख़त्म करना है. तो हम लोगों को कंप्लायंस के ट्रैकिंग रखने के लिए हम लोग नॉर्मली एक्सेल शीट मेंटेन करते थे. हर एक कंप्लायंस का अलग अलग एक्सेल शीट मेंटेन करते थे. बट मैंने ये जो डैशबोर्ड बनाया है, ये जो मैंने टूल बनाया है, ये सारे ही कंप्लायंसेस को एक ही टूल में एक ही जगह पे रखता है और एक MIS समरी बना के देता है, जिसमें हम लोग हमारे ऑफिस में कौन से कंप्लायंस के लिए कितने क्लाइंट्स है, उसको कौन मैनेज कर रहा है, और वो कंप्लायंस के स्टेज पे आया है, कौन से पेंडिंग है, क्यों पेंडिंग है, इस सब चीज़ों का ट्रैकिंग रखता है. मैं डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन पे आता हूँ. धीरे धीरे आप जैसे जैसे देखते जाएंगे तो आपको ऑब्जेक्टिव मेरा समझते जाएगा. ये जो टूल मैंने बनाया है, ये VBA बेस्ड है. इट हैज़ नथिंग टू डू विथ, ये कोई भी थर्ड पार्टी क्लाउड पे अपलोड करने वाला नहीं है. प्रैक्टिस मैनेजमेंट सॉफ्टवेयर कुछ हमको ये फैसिलिटी देते हैं, बट उसमें हमको क्लाइंट का डेटा, जैसे उनके मोबाइल नंबर, पर्सनल डिटेल्स, थर्ड पार्टी सॉफ्टवेयर पे देने पड़ते, तो दैट बिकम्स रिस्क फॉर अस कि वो डेटा कहीं शेयर ना हो जाए. तो ये आपका इंटरनल आपके ऑफिस में ही रहेगा, कहीं पे भी शेयर नहीं होता है. मैं एक एक टूल के पास जाता हूँ, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. डैशबोर्ड पे लास्ट में आता हूँ, क्योंकि डैशबोर्ड सारे फीचर्स का एक कंपाइलेशन है. तो पहले आते हैं हम, पहला फीचर है ऐड क्लाइंट. हमारे पास जब क्लाइंट आता है तो हमको वो बताता है कि हमको क्या क्या सर्विस वो हमसे करवाना चाहता है. इनकम टैक्स का रिटर्न है, जीएसटी रिटर्न से. तो जब हम क्लाइंट ऐड करते हैं तो एक ऐसा डायलॉग बॉक्स ओपन होता है. या हमें ना क्लाइंट का नाम ऐड करने का फीचर है, या ट्रेड नेम ऐड करने का है. ट्रायल के लिए मैं एक ऐड करता हूँ, लेट से उमेश शर्मा सर का ही ऐड करता हूँ. उमेश शर्मा एंड कंपनी, लेट से. ये उनका
सर ये
ट्रेड नेम
अच्छे
डाल.
क्लाइंट बनाया आपने.
थैंक यू सर. तो लेट से उन्होंने हमको ये, एक मिनट सर. हमको ये जो सर्विसेज है, ये मैंने अभी बाय डिफॉल्ट रखी है. इसको चेंज करना कैसे है वो भी मैं बता सकता हूँ. इसमें लेट से हमको सर को एक आईटी ऑडिट सर्विस देना है, और एक लेट से 3B सर्विस देना है, और एक GSTR 9 सर्विस देना है. ये 3 सर्विस को सिलेक्शन का ऑप्शन है. यहाँ से नेक्स्ट बटन क्लिक किया तो आप देखेंगे तो यहाँ एक और डायलॉग बॉक्स जैसा ओपन हो गया, जिसमें वो बोलता है कि 3B आपका फाइलिंग कैसा रहेगा, मंथली रहेगा, क्वार्टरली रहेगा, ईयरली रहेगा, कैसा रहेगा. तो ऑफकोर्स मंथली या क्वार्टरली रहेगा. लेट से क्वार्टरली सिलेक्ट किया. अब ये मैनेजर पूछ रहा है कि आपके ऑफिस में कौन काम करेगा इसका. ये मैंने बाय डिफॉल्ट कुछ मैनेजर्स डाल के रखे. लेट से मैं ही काम करूंगा, संतोष लिखा है. नाउ फीस, आप फीस कितना चार्ज करने वाले हो. लेट से 15,000 किया. नाउ टाइमिंग, अभी कुछ सर्विसेज का हम काम ईयर एंड के बाद सर बिलिंग करते हैं, किसी का क्वार्टरली करते हैं। एवरी फर्म हैज डिफरेंट प्रैक्टिस मोड कि बिलिंग कब करना है। तो लेट से मैंने यहाँ पे डाला आफ्टर ईयर एंड और बिलिंग फर्म। अब ये भी एक फीचर है जिसमें कई सारे फर्म्स में मल्टीपल फर्म्स हम काम करते हैं। जैसे किसी का प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी भी होता है जिसमें नॉन ऑडिट सर्विस हम प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी में बिलिंग करते हैं। तो ये आपके फर्म्स के भी आपको यहाँ पे ऑप्शन मिल जाते हैं। लेट से मैंने यहाँ एक एनसीपीएल सिलेक्ट कर दिया। अब आईटी ऑडिट है, इसको हमने ईयरली सर्विस देना है, ऑडिट एक ही बार होता है। कौन करेगा? तो लेट से संतोष। फीस मैंने 15,000 लिख दिया और बिलिंग टाइमिंग आफ्टर ऑडिट, इसको चेक पॉइंट मैंने कुछ भी नहीं रखा है, आप जो चाहे लिख सकते हो। और बिलिंग मेरे फर्म से होगा और 9, लेट से 9 भी ईयरली होता है, ये भी मैं करूंगा। इसका बिलिंग 10,000 है और आफ्टर फाइलिंग और यहाँ पे बिलिंग कर देता हूँ एनसीपीएल। यहाँ आप मोबाइल नंबर डाल सकते हैं। लेट से मैंने डाल दिया 9898989898, सैंपल बेसिस पे डाला है। ये होने के बाद आपको यहाँ एक सबमिट बटन है। ये सबमिट बटन दबाते ही ये एक पीछे से बैकग्राउंड में क्या करता है कि 3B के अगर क्वार्टरली सर्विस किया है तो 4 सर्विसेज वो क्रिएट कर लेगा, जिसको आप बोल सकते हैं कि 4 टास्क क्रिएट कर लेगा। आईटी ऑडिट का ईयरली लिखा है तो एक सर्विस एक टास्क क्रिएट कर लेगा और 9 का भी एक टास्क क्रिएट कर लेगा और ये क्लाइंट हमारा ऐड हो गया। अब आपको अगर ये क्लाइंट को देखना है कि हमने क्या क्या सर्विस ऐड किया, लेट से आपको सेकंड टाइम में आपको कुछ सर्विस बाद में और ऐड करनी है, तो एक और फीचर है यहाँ पे, आप एग्जिस्टिंग क्लाइंट से सर्च कर सकते हैं। यहाँ पे उमेश नाम सर्च किया मैंने तो उमेश शर्मा सर का आ गया। तो देखिए जो मैंने ऑलरेडी सर्विसेज ऐड करके रखी है वो यहाँ पे दिख जाएगी। एडिशनल सर्विस आप कुछ भी ऐड कर सकते हो। लेट से एडवांस टैक्स ऐड किया मैंने, उसको क्वार्टरली पे करना है। कौन मैनेज करेगा? संतोष सर। फीस एडवांस टैक्स का आप लेंगे। और ये मैंने सबमिट कर दिया तो ये और एडवांस टैक्स की 4 सर्विस ऐड हो जाएगी। अब हम जाते हैं फीचर नंबर 2 पे। बाद में आप जब सारे फीचर देख लेंगे तो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड सारे फीचर हाउ इट वर्क्स। ये सेकंड जो फीचर है ये आपके कंप्लायंस का ट्रैक रखता है। जैसे हमने जो सर्विसेज ऐड की वो कंप्लायंसेस का क्या हुआ उसका ट्रैक रखता है। मैं इसको क्लिक करता हूँ तो डायलॉग बॉक्स लाइक दिस विल ओपन अ फॉर्म। गूगल एक्चुअली वीबीए फॉर्म विल ओपन लाइक दिस। लेट से अब हमको इसमें आईटी ऑडिट सर्विस हमने ऐड किया था जिसका ईयरली कंप्लायंस था, संतोष वॉस मैनेजर। तो इसमें जो मेरे ऑलरेडी डेटा एडेड है उसके सारे क्लाइंट आ जाएंगे। आप देखेंगे लास्ट में एक उमेश शर्मा सर का भी आ गया। अब मेरे पास ऑप्शन है यहाँ पे नोट 1 नोट 2 लिखने का। अगर मैं इन इन क्लाइंट्स में से बहुत सारी बड़ी लिस्ट आती है, कुछ सर्च करना है तो इवन आई कैन सर्च विद द नेम और यहाँ पे ये नाम आ जाता है। अब मुझे जब मैं ऑडिट कर रहा हूं तो इसका ट्रैकिंग रखना है कि सर ने अभी तक कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स दिए, कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं दिए, तो मुझे यहाँ नोट लिख के रखना है। लेट से डेटा रिसीव्ड एंड डॉक्यूमेंट्स ऑल्सो रिसीव्ड बट बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा स्टेटमेंट पेंडिंग। ये मैंने लिख दिया और इसको मैंने सबमिट कर दिया। नाउ दिस नोट विल गेट सेव्ड। ये अपडेट में सेव हो गया। अब मैं जब नेक्स्ट टाइम इसको ओपन करूंगा, जस्ट अ मिनट, जब मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम उमेश शर्मा सर का केस ओपन करूंगा तो मुझे पता चल जाएगा कि डेटा रिसीव्ड है, डॉक्यूमेंट ऑल्सो रिसीव्ड है और बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का स्टेटमेंट पेंडिंग है। जब मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम काम शुरू करूंगा या मुझसे सर पूछने आ रहे हैं कि मेरा ऑडिट का क्या हुआ, तो आई विल गेट टू नो कि उनका बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का स्टेटमेंट पेंडिंग है। इसी तरह हमारे ऑफिस में हम सारे ही कंप्लायंसेस को इसी सॉफ्टवेयर के थ्रू मैनेज करते हैं। जैसे मान लीजिए 3B के मंथली केसेस मुझे जून के कितने है तो ओपन करने हैं तो दिस वे आई विल गेट ओपन। क्वार्टरली कितने हैं दिस वे संतोष का मैनेजर जो है वो कितने हैं वो सब यहाँ ओपन हो जाएंगे और हर एक का नोट यहाँ लिख सकते हैं। जस्ट टू मेंटेन प्राइवेसी मैंने ये सब नोट्स हटा के रखे, बट एनी नोट्स आई कैन मेंटेन। 2 नोट्स जगह रखी है मैंने, 2 नोट्स लिखने के लिए। अगर एक नोट कंप्लीट हो जाती है तो सेकंड नोट में भी हम लिख सकते हैं। वन मोर फीचर दिस इज हैज इज, लेट्स से मैं इसी में जाता हूँ। ये कंप्लायंस में मान लीजिए हमको कुछ कम्युनिकेट करना है क्लाइंट को, तो ये एक क्लाइंट है, मान लीजिए 3B का मैंने ओपन किया है, इनको मेरे यहाँ मोबाइल नंबर बाय डिफॉल्ट आ गया क्योंकि हमने ऐड क्लाइंट में मोबाइल नंबर जो डाला था वो यहाँ आ गया। इसमें मैं मैसेज लिखता हूँ, सर लेट्स से सर प्लीज सेंड डॉक्यूमेंट्स ऑफ बैंकिंग, कुछ भी मैसेज लिखना है आपको। यहाँ से आप सेंड व्हाट्सएप बटन दबाएंगे तो वो व्हाट्सएप ओपन करेगा। आपके जो कंप्यूटर में व्हाट्सएप ऐप इंस्टॉल्ड होगा वो ओपन करेगा। नाउ इट्स ओपनिंग। अगर आपका बाय डिफॉल्ट ओपन रहता था पहले ही तो वो डायरेक्ट उस चैट में जाके, आई विल शो यू, ये व्हाट्सएप ओपन करेगा। एज ऑफ नाउ ये उस चैट को ओपन नहीं कर रहा है क्योंकि उस क्लाइंट का मोबाइल नंबर मैंने सेव नहीं किया है। अदरवाइज जिस क्लाइंट का मोबाइल नंबर सेव होता है उस क्लाइंट के चैट में ओपन करके ये मैसेज से वहां पे राइट डाउन कर लेता है और यहाँ से सिर्फ सेंड बटन दबाना होता है तो वो क्लाइंट को चले जाता है। द फीचर, वन मोर फीचर इज, जो आपने ये मैसेज भेजा उसका ये लॉग यहाँ मेंटेन कर लेता है। 19 सितंबर 4:15 पे हमने उनको ये मैसेज भेजा है कि आपका डॉक्यूमेंट्स हमको चाहिए। नाउ दिस वे वी आर ट्रैकिंग कंप्लायंसेस, ये सारे ही कंप्लायंसेस को ट्रैक कर सकते हैं हम। मान लीजिए हमारा अकाउंटिंग सर्विस है, या मान लीजिए हमारे ऑडिटेड आईटीआर है, या हमारे बिजनेस आईटीआर है, जो भी हम सर्विसेज क्लाइंट्स को देते हैं वो सारे ही मैनेजर वाइज हम लोग यहाँ पे मेंटेन कर सकते हैं। जो कंप्लायंस कंप्लीट हो गया, लेट्स से ये एक कंप्लायंस कंप्लीट हो गया, इसको यहाँ से आपको स्टेटस अपडेट करने का ऑप्शन है, वेदर कंप्लीटेड, वेदर पेंडिंग फॉर चलन, वेदर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड। आपको स्टेटस में और भी ऑप्शंस चाहिए, आप ऑप्शंस इंस्ट्रक्ट इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं। द नेक्स्ट इज, ये जो मैंने टूल बनाया है इसमें मैंने सारे कंप्लायंस के ड्यू डेट्स भी सेट कर दिए हैं। कहाँ सेट किए आपको अभी दिखाऊंगा मैं। ये सारे कंप्लायंसेस के ड्यू डेट्स भी सेट कर दिए हैं जिससे हर एक मैनेजर को उस महीने में, जिस महीने का उसको कंप्लायंस ट्रैक करना है, उस महीने में कौन कौन से सर्विसेज का कितने क्लाइंट्स पे काम करना है, ये डेट वाइज आ जाता है। कैसे, आई विल शो यू। लेट्स से जनरेट कैलेंडर एक तीसरा ऑप्शन है। आई एम स्कीपिंग थर्ड, ये क्लाइंट समरी, आई विल कम बैक टू इट, बट इससे कनेक्टेड ये जनरेट कैलेंडर है। इसको कैलेंडर को मैंने क्लिक किया तो ये पूछेगा कि आपको कौन से महीने का कंप्लायंस का कैलेंडर चाहिए। लेट्स से मैंने उसको डाला जुलाई मंथ का 2025। तो देखिए इसने कैलेंडर,
Those the last 2 minutes.
यस, ये इसमें कैलेंडर ओपन हो गया जिसमें देखिए हर एक मैनेजर को डेट वाइज सर्विसेज कौन से फ्रीक्वेंसी के कितने क्लाइंट पे काम करना है। जो कंप्लीट हो गए होंगे वो कंप्लीट यहाँ दिख जाएंगे, जो नहीं करने हैं पेंडिंग वाले क्लाइंट्स भी यहाँ दिख जाएंगे। कमिंग बैक टू लास्ट वन फीचर, इनवर्ड आउटवर्ड, क्लाइंट का डॉक्यूमेंट इनवर्ड आउटवर्ड होगा वो भी आप यहाँ पे मेंटेन कर सकते हैं। लेट से उमेश शर्मा सर ने मुझे कोई डॉक्यूमेंट दिया, लेट से रिफ्रेश, जस्ट मिनट, पहले रिफ्रेश कर लेता हूँ ताकि उमेश शर्मा सर का नाम आ जाएगा। ये रिफ्रेश करने के बाद उमेश शर्मा सर का नाम आ गया। लेट से बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा डॉक्यूमेंट दे दिया, ये आप इन्वर्ट सिलेक्ट कर लिए तो यहाँ इन्वर्ट का रिकॉर्ड आ जाएगा। और अगर ये डॉक्यूमेंट वापस लेके जाते हैं, इसको सिलेक्ट करके रिकॉर्ड आउटवर्ड कर लिया तो रिकॉर्ड आउटवर्ड की एंट्री भी यहाँ आ जाएंगी। सर कुछ पेमेंट दे के गए, रिसीव्ड ₹5,000, तो आप यहाँ उनका हिसाब भी यहाँ लिख सकते हैं, रिकॉर्ड ट्रांजेक्शन, जो कि यहाँ आ जाएगा। टैली में भी रख सकते हैं लेकिन दिस इज एडिशनल फीचर। एंड लास्ट इज क्लाइंट समरी। जब हम क्लाइंट को बिलिंग करते हैं तो किस क्लाइंट को क्या क्या सर्विस दिया है हमने, ये हमको याद रखना पड़ता है, ये जाके देखना पड़ता है। बट इस यहाँ से हम लोग डायरेक्टली देख सकते हैं कि उस क्लाइंट को हमने क्या क्या सर्विसेज दिया है, जब हमने सर्विस ऐड की थी तो क्या फीस डिसाइड की थी, कहाँ से बिलिंग करनी है, टोटल बिलिंग कितनी करनी है। बीच में अगर कोई सर्विस ऐड करते हैं तो उसकी सर्विस ऐड होके भी वो टोटल अमाउंट यहाँ पे आ जाता है ताकि कोई भी हमारा इनकम लीकेज ना हो। ये सारा डेटा सेव कहाँ होता है, ये देखिए यहाँ पे ये मास्टर डेटा है जहाँ पे ये सारे सर्विसेज ऐड किए। मैं यहाँ कुछ भी ऐड करूंगा तो वो मास्टर में ऐड हो जाएगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल बिलिंग फॉर्म में मैं लेट सेल करता हूँ AICA, ये एक और मेरा फॉर्म है बिलिंग फॉर्म में। जब मैं यहाँ जाऊंगा ऐड क्लाइंट करूंगा, मान लीजिए कोई भी सर्विस ऐड करता हूं मैं, तो यहाँ पे बिलिंग फॉर्म में देखिए AICA ऐड हो गया है। मैं यहाँ से मास्टर में कुछ भी ऐड करूंगा, जो मेरे को नया सर्विस मेरे ऑफिस में कुछ ऐड किया है, फॉर एग्जांपल AOC4 मैंने ऐड किया है, तो मैंने यहाँ से सिर्फ AOC4 किया तो यहाँ पे ऐड क्लाइंट में यहाँ पे नीचे AOC4 आ गया। ये आपके मास्टर शीट है, ये आपके ड्यू डेट्स है, ये आपके सारे जो क्लाइंट का आपने टास्क ऐड किया है वो यहीं पे सेव हो रहा है। आप सबसे लास्ट देखेंगे तो ये उमेश शर्मा सर के एडवांस टैक्स GSTR 9 ये क्लाइंट ऐड हो गए हैं। जो डेटा पिकअप कर रहा है वो कहाँ से कर रहा है, इसी से यहीं से ऐड कर रहा है। और ये आपके मास्टर क्लाइंट लिस्ट भी बन जा रही है। ये यूनिक क्लाइंट लिस्ट है, मतलब एक क्लाइंट का कितना है। और लास्ट डैशबोर्ड पे आ जाए तो यहाँ आपको पूरा एक वन टाइम पिक्चर आ जाएगा कि संतोष को कौन कौन से सर्विसेज के कितने क्लाइंट्स दिए, कोमल को कौन कौन से सर्विस के कितने क्लाइंट्स दिए, फीस वाइज आपकी टोटल फीस कितनी हो रही है, इन टोटल फर्म की फीस कितनी हो रही है, संतोष कितनी फीस का मैनेजमेंट कर रहा है, कोमल कितने फीस का मैनेज कर रहे हैं। एवरीथिंग यू विल गेट ऑन दिस डैशबोर्ड. Additional features of invoices are also getting added to this tool. Now I'm open for questions. Yes, sir.
Yes, Santoshji, it was very good presentation. Definitely, you are solving the very big problem of all the practitioners. And again, which AI tools you use to build this solution?
सर दीज आर, ये सारे VBA कोड्स, मैंने VBA कोड्स के थ्रू ये मैंने बटन्स क्रिएट किए, ये सारे फंक्शंस क्रिएट किए VBA फॉर्म्स, और उसमें कोड डालने के लिए मैंने चैट GPT का यूज किया सर।
Okay. And how you
ऐसी
integrated WhatsApp with this Excel? Are you
सर
using paid API of WhatsApp, or you are using any third party WhatsApp APIs?
नथिंग, नॉट पेड सर। यही चीज मैंने चैट जीपीटी को पूछा कि हमको मैसेज भेजना है और आप कोड ऐसा बना के दीजिए कि वहाँ क्लिक किया तो वो डायरेक्टली व्हाट्सएप का ऐप ओपन करके उस क्लाइंट का चैट ओपन करके वहाँ पे ये मैसेज लिख देगा, सेंड बटन नहीं दबाएगा, बिकॉज सेंड बटन का एक राइट मैंने अपने पास रखा। तो वो चैट जीपीटी ही VBA कोड बना के दिया, वो कोड मैंने उसमें पेस्ट किया, उस बटन को वो कोड दिया, एंड दैट बटन इज परफॉर्मिंग द टास्क टू गो टू व्हाट्सएप एंड स्टार्ट द चैट ऑफ दैट क्लाइंट, और वहां पे मैसेज कॉपी पेस्ट कर देता है, सेंड नहीं करता है सिर्फ।
Can you just show me how what ChatGPT gave you the response and how you integrated this Excel file with the ChatGPT with the WhatsApp business?
सर ये तो एक्चुअली मैं ओपन तो कर दूं, लेकिन वो इतने ट्रायल एंड एरर के
बहुत
बाद
बड़ा,
हुआ था।
बहुत ट्रायल एरर है इसमें।
हाँ, इतने ट्रायल एंड एरर के बाद हुआ था दीज आर एन
आई
नंबर ऑफ
कैन
ट्रायल
अंडरस्टैंड
एरर्स।
सर,
तो
2 महीने से कम का काम नहीं किया आपने। आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस।
यू आर राइट सर।
कितना टाइम लगा संतोष जी, सच सच बताइए।
यस सर, 2 महीने तो लगे, एंड इवन वन
हाँ,
पर्सन ऑफ माई
करेक्ट।
टीम वाज वर्किंग ऑन इट,
हम्म,
ये जस्ट अ मिनट।
कंटिन्यूअसली काम किया है आपने इसमें, दैट्स व्हाई आई कैन
हाँ
सी।
हाँ, बहुत ट्रायल
शुभम
एंड एरर
कंप्लीटेड
किए
योर
सर।
पार्ट ना?
Yes, you can ask
Yes.
Rohit.
So the thing is, first of all, sir, this is very nicely driven thing. और जो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, दिस इज, एक तो यूजर फॉर्म आपने बहुत अच्छे से यूज किया है और बहुत अच्छे से उसको मतलब उसके पीछे जो डालना था कोड भी एकदम प्रॉपरली डाला हुआ है। एक चीज जो मुझे मिसिंग लगी, मुझे ऐसा लगता है, माइट बी आई एम रॉन्ग, कि जब आप सर्विस क्रिएट करते हो तभी बिलिंग में ऐड हो जाता है वो। जब वो टास्क कंप्लीट होगा तब उसके बाद बिलिंग में ऐड होना चाहिए, ऐसा मुझे लगता है। अभी मैं जो देख रहा हूँ उसमें ऐसा लग रहा है कि आपने जब क्रिएट किया तभी बिलिंग में ऐड हो गया, टास्क कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ उसके पहले। सेकंड थिंग, वो चैट जीपीटी का मैं बताता हूँ क्या होगा। वो HTML कोड से आप इजीली आप व्हाट्सएप पे इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हो। सिंपली कोई API वगैरह की जरूरत नहीं होती, आप सीधा एक HTML कोड लिखोगे, आप जैसे बटन पे क्लिक करोगे HTML कोड के थ्रू आप सीधा सीधा वहां पर लैंड कर सकते हो व्हाट्सएप के ऊपर, जो व्हाट्सएप अपना चलता है वेब व्हाट्सएप, वहां पे आप सीधे सीधे इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हो। सो एम आई राइट संतोष सर अबाउट दैट बिलिंग पार्ट,
हाँ
कि ऐसा होता है?
सर, हाँ वो मुझे और भी कहीं से इनपुट्स मिले, जो मेरे मेरे फ्रेंड्स को ये सॉफ्टवेयर टूल बताया, तो दे ऑल्सो टोल्ड मी कि बिलिंग पार्ट जो है वो लास्ट में होना चाहिए, बिकॉज
हाँ
इवन मैं अभी मेरे ऑफिस में 3 महीने से यूज कर रहा हूँ, आई एम फीलिंग समवेयर कि मैं स्टार्ट में बिलिंग फिक्स कर दे रहा हूँ, लेकिन काम करने के बाद पता चल रहा है कि यार ये इसका
करेक्ट
इतना बिलिंग नहीं
करेक्ट
होना चाहिए, इससे ज्यादा होना
करेक्ट
चाहिए।
करेक्ट। वो एरर है, वो हो
तो
जाएगा, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है, आप थोड़ा लगेंगे ना कुछ दिन, अभी ऑडिट सीजन हो जाए दीजिए, ये
ये
कर
अभी
दो
अभी
आप, इसको
ITR,
फिक्स कर दोगे।
हाँ अभी अभी ITR
तो
पे
आई
काम किया ना सर, तो अभी समझ में आया कि बिलिंग पहले फिक्स नहीं करनी है। बिलिंग हमको लास्ट में काम खत्म करने के बाद चेंज करनी है, बट
एक बात और मेरे को इसमें लग रहा है, आपने देखा 14 क्लाइंट पे उसने काम किया, वो 14 कौन है, कि वो देख सकता है कि कौन से पेंडिंग 14 है उसके?
सॉरी मैं समझा
जैसे
नहीं
आपने बोला
क्वेश्चन।
कि अभी किसी पर्सन को हमने एलोकेट किया, मतलब संतोष जी के पास 14 पेंडिंग टास्क है, कैन आई सी कि वो
अच्छा,
14 कौन से हैं?
एक मिनट, कौन संतोष जी के पास 14 कौन से काम बोल रहे हैं
वहां
सर,
पे
इसमें
जाइए
कौन
अपना,
सा
जहाँ पे
सर्विस?
आपका समरी बनता है ना, समरी दिखाया था आपने ना, जहाँ पर आपका एक समरी था जो दिखा रहा था कि
यस
इनके
यस,
पास
ओके,
14 क्लाइंट
कैलेंडर
टास्क है।
बताया था आपने,
हाँ हाँ, यहाँ पे
ओके
यहाँ
ओके,
पे
कैलेंडर यहाँ
करेक्ट।
था सर।
अब ये
यस, बता
14 क्लाइंट
सकता
मुझे
हूँ
देखने हैं कौन से पेंडिंग है, कैसे पता करूंगा?
सर। अभी फॉर एग्जांपल ये कोमल मैडम का देखते हैं हम।
हाँ, कोमल मैडम के
GSTR
14 क्लाइंट
क्लिविंग
कौन से हैं?
क्वार्टरली 34 क्लाइंट्स है, बराबर है। अभी
हाँ,
ये
right.
हाँ अभी ये 22 जुलाई, जस्ट मिनट सर, 22 जुलाई मतलब जून का ड्यू डेट है सर। तो मैं
जी।
अपडेट टास्क में आता हूँ, GSTR 3B में जाता हूँ, कोमल करता हूँ, क्वार्टरली एंड जून, ये आपके 34 क्लाइंट्स है सर।
हाँ, लेकिन 14 कौन से पेंडिंग है इनमें से? हाउ आई कैन आइडेंटिफाई दिस?
सर 34 पेंडिंग है ना, आई गेस
नहीं, उसमें
यहाँ पे
14 दिखा रहा है सर मेरे को भी। ये 34 है क्या सर?
हाँ ये 34 है सर।
हाँ, एक मिनट रुकिए। हाँ हाँ, ठीक है, वो मेरे को देखने में हुआ होगा।
हाँ अभी
14
हम
किसका दिखा था? हाँ ठीक है, ये 34 क्लाइंट एक्चुअली पेंडिंग है।
हाँ अगर मैं ये बताऊं
34 के
सर,
34 टोटल कितने थे? आउट ऑफ 34 पेंडिंग है,
हाँ
ठीक है।
ये 34 थे, अगर आपको
किसी का
कंप्लीटेड
ऐसा
वाला
दिखाइए इसका आउट ऑफ 18 में से 5 पेंडिंग, ऐसा कोई है अपने इसमें से? कोई टास्क
हाँ, ये
ऐसा है?
जैसे खुशी खुशी का बता रहे हैं।
खुशी का
हाँ सर
निकालिए
ये
सर एक बार।
देखिए, है ना, फॉर
हाँ, अब
एग्जांपल
इसका
खुशी
दिखाइए, खुशी
ठाकुर
का
का
ओपन करिए तो।
बिजनेस ITR का चाहिए, ठीक है।
हाँ
तो मैं
हाँ।
लेट से यहाँ जाता हूँ, मैं बिजनेस ITR खुशी ठाकुर
हम्म,
ईयरली। तो ये देखिए सर, ये टोटल 20 क्लाइंट्स है, उसमें से ये 2 कंप्लीटेड है, 18 पेंडिंग है सर।
करेक्ट, दिस इज
उसको
वर्किंग
मैंने
प्रॉपर्ली।
हाँ उसको मैंने चेक बॉक्स दिया है सर, अगर आप देखेंगे ना तो यहाँ ओके है सर।
हाँ
तो इट
हाँ,
इज
इसमें आप यहाँ पे
टोटली,
क्लिकिंग का ऑप्शन भी दे सकते हैं। जैसे क्लिक करेगा ना, इसका हाइपरलिंक बन जाएगा, 14 के 14 ओपन हो जाएंगे पास वाली स्लाइड पे। दिस इज पॉसिबल।
ओके,
कोई नहीं, कर देंगे वो, बाद में
यस
हो सकता है, बट इट इज
यस
वेरी नाइस। आपने
यस।
जितना किया वही बहुत, मतलब मेरे को दिख रहा है वो 1 1.5 2 महीने
इवन
का काम
इवन
दिख
हम
रहा
इस पे
है।
इम्प्रूवमेंट कर रहे हैं सर कि क्लाइंट का काम हो जाए ना, तो यहाँ पे ये
यस यस।
क्लाइंट सर्विस में फॉर एग्जांपल मान लीजिए मैं उमेश शर्मा सर का ही ओपन करूँ, यहाँ पे एक बटन आ
जी।
जाएगा वर्क कंप्लीटेड, तो वहाँ दिखेगा कंप्लीटेड, तो हम यहाँ से जनरेट इनवॉइस बटन दबाएंगे, तो ऑटोमेटिकली उस फॉर्म का, जिस फॉर्म का सिलेक्ट किया हुआ है उस फॉर्म के नाम से वो बिलिंग भी जनरेट हो जाएगा, PDF में उसके फोल्डर में सेव हो जाएगा। वी
हाँ,
आर
वो हो
वर्किंग ऑन
जाएगा।
इट, माई टीम इज
वो
वर्किंग ऑन
अब
इट।
ज्यादा बचा नहीं है उसमें काम, वो तो हो जाएगा।
यस
अब इसको ये कर लेंगे ना कि जितना हमने काम टास्क कंप्लीट किया उसके बाद बिलिंग होगा, ये इतना हो जाएगा तो फिर आगे वाला तो हो जाएगा।
यस
चलिए सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
यस।
थैंक यू सो
एनी
मच
अदर क्वेश्चन?
संतोष जी, इट वाज वेरी गुड प्रेजेंटेशन।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू। ओके, थैंक यू सर।
So is, I think there's the last one. No,
And the next one,
three
sixth
people
one.
actually. Okay,
But three
three
more are
people are
there.
answering. Ah, yes, yes, okay, no problem.
All right, can I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
It's me, Dina. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. I am CA Bina Shah from Vadodara. Over the years, I worked across various industries, and the majority of my career focusing on BCP consulting. And just to inform you, I have yet to participate in ICI AI as well. So let me share my screen now. Then the next is sharing.
Is the audio clear, Rohit sir, Subin sir?
No, it
It
isn't.
is not clear.
Bina ji, audio is coming very low.
Okay. I think someone is still sharing the screen.
Yeah, Santosh ji, please stop sharing. Yes.
Yeah, we know, now we'll continue.
Bina ji, your audio is coming very low.
All right. So the audible properly.
Sir, Rohit sir,
Man, it is
Shubham sir,
low,
are you
but
able to
we can
hear?
manage. Start now.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just introducing again myself. So good evening, everyone. I am CA Bina Shah from Vadodara. Over the years, I have worked across various industries, and the majority of my career focused on SAP consulting. And I have yet to participate in ICI AI batch as well. So today, I will walk you through a critical challenge faced by chartered accountants in tax research, highlighting the pain points, introducing the AI-powered solution, and design specifically for the tax professionals. So as we everybody knows, like, what are the challenges we are facing for at least from the tax perspective. Sorry, navigating the Indian tax code is like stepping into labyrinth. It is vast, intricate, and ever evolving. The complexity arises because the tax laws are made up of countless sections, rules, notifications, CBDT circulars, and judicial pronouncements as well, and all frequently getting updated. And our responsibility is just not to locate the right information, but also to interpret it correctly for each unique client situations. In essence, the problem is not about knowing the law, it's about efficiently accessing and applying the right knowledge at the right time without compromising accuracy or client trust. So here I'm introducing a tax GPT AI assistant. And this is an AI-powered research assistant designed specifically for tax professionals. It is trained on Income Tax Act, rules, notifications, and case laws, providing answers in plain, precise language along with direct citations. With tax GPT research, when you have a complex scenario and multiple sections are required, but this will take just in a seconds, freeing professionals to focus on analysis and strategy rather than manual search. So I'm going to use, this is the scenario I'm going to use, where Mr. X, a resident individual age 48, sold his residential property in Delhi in July 23, and he has certain other property purchase and sales details and his upcoming investments and filing deadlines. So the ask here is to compute the capital gains, determine the eligibility for exemption under Section 54. We know that it will just not Section 54 is applicable here, but I'm just asking for the Section 54. Analyzing the treatment of parking cost, that's for the Goregaon flat. Address timing and status of under construction property investments and resolve questions around sale consideration and the disputed valuation. So moving ahead to the demo part. All right. So this is again Tax GPT. So let's look at the demo. So this Tax GPT is your AI tool. If I go just to give you the, okay. So this is your Tax GPT, AI tax consultant, playing a role of senior tax partner, and it will navigate India's complex tax ecosystem. So since it should not take much time, so I have copied this query over here. And it's the same query which I showed you. And it gives and as you know, the sale is in 23. So July 23. So assessment year 24, 25 is applicable. And before that, if you see, if I say hi, so it's asking me what do you want to understand it, whether you want to whether you want to know about specific section or any case situation or anything to analyze it. I have just copied that use case there, and it gives me all the relevant sections which is applicable here, along with the rules, CBDT circulars, even the Finance Act amendment as well. Then it gives me the capital gains computation for assessment year 24-25. Value consideration, because it's SDB, so exactly it's talking about, because SDB is more than the sales price, which compared over here. So why the full value of consideration has been taken? So it's giving the reason as well. Index cost of acquisition, so the acquisition cost has been considered, and the long-term capital gain before exemption has been considered. The next point is, because I have specifically asked for the exemption of 54, so it's talking about each flat which it has, like Mumbai flat. So though this flat was purchased a year back, so that's what it's giving me the actual condition here. And there was a question for the parking slot as well, whether that can be considered as a cost of house or not. So judicial citation is also being provided here, and it says that this one is also specified the consumption for Gurgaon flat still under Gurgaon flat still under construction. So what will be the allowability here? See, it says that the Section 54 allows construction within 3 years. If not, then it has to be taxable. You can see that also been provided here. Then about capital gains account scheme, about 35 lakhs. And if it is deposited, it is eligible. But if it is not utilized in next 3 years, what will be the circumstances? So overall, total exemption and taxable capital gains has been provided. All my specific questions which I asked, just giving me parking slot possible, exemption for Mumbai flat is possible, Exemption for both houses is possible. Yes, but only the caveat is it has to be once in lifetime. Because earlier this was not there, but this because of this amendment, that also it is given me. So before assessment year 2021, it was not there, but now it has to be once in lifetime for two houses. If right, then this construction, if not completed, what will happen? So that also has to be considered in next year 27-28, and the treatment of capital gain scheme. So overall, my question was, if I go here, the question was whether the higher SDB has to be considered, whether Mr. X can go for dispute. So that also gives that, like, whether it's possible to go for a dispute or not. So even it can provide the relevant schedules as well. So say for in capital gain schedule in ITR, how it has to be presented, what are the schedules we are going to get. And more important thing is the caveats and disclaimer. That's the last two output here. So what it says that ensure the completion of this flat within 3 years. Otherwise, it has to be taxed in 27-28 assessment year. The option is, again, we have already discussed, only once in lifetime. AO disputes only rely on judicial precedents. Give documentary evidence for capital gain account scheme, and the final outcome is the long-term capital gains. The disclaimer is this is only for a professional reference, as tax laws and judicial interpretations are subject to change. This does not constitute legal or conclusive tax advice. Professional judgment and full consideration of facts are essential before taking the action. And further, this can be still be interpreted, or we can still ask the questions if further, if you want to go, say, for example, instead of two houses, I just want to take an exemption of just one flat, Mumbai flat. So what will be my taxability? So that also can be, I have not put the query here, but that also can be answered. Just I have a time, so I'm going into the another question as well. It's a small questions here, like, so someone, like, the client is sitting in front of you and he's asking, like, will I lose more on taxation if I switch from equity funds to liquid funds? Okay, that was a question. I have just had it for 20% here. The 1 lakh value has been increased to 1 lakh 25. The long-term capital gains rate was 10%, which is increased to 12.5%. So this was not coming earlier. So specifically, I need to put that what is the latest adjustment till date. And it gives me clearly, like, the differentiating about equity-oriented mutual fund and liquid mutual fund.
Ma'am, 2 minutes is left.
Yeah, how it will go with this holding period, the long-term, I'm sorry. Okay. So long-term gain, short-term gain, and the indexation benefit. And overall, it will give me what is a possible, which has to be taken up, because if you are in a lower volatility or lower income group, so which one option is the better one? And all these example comparisons is also been provided here. Scenario A, scenario B. Suppose if you have a high income and large gain is there, so what you should go for, whether you should go for equity or liquid funds. And what to check in case. So further also the information is available. Coming back, so as you know, like, this is the 10x fastest, uncompromising accuracy. I know there are some caveats is also there, like hallucinations, but still we have to use this tool as I said, as a caveat. We need to be very careful while using this, because it is like, it has to have a professional judgment and the confidence as well. So with this, I'm done with my presentation. Any question?
Bina madam, you have added so much of caveats and disclaimers. So what questions
Yes.
should I ask, ma'am?
Because it's a very legal thing, right? So it's
So
very important.
my question is related to hallucination. Can you
Yes,
just go to the response number 1?
sure.
Everybody knows about Bangalore ITAT's judgment. Are you sure that the judgment mentioned in your question number 1, you were explaining about parking lot? Can you just go to KG Rukmani Amma case? CIT versus KG Rukmani Amma case. Scroll up, scroll up. You mentioned one of the case law, CIT versus KG Rukmani Amma. Are you sure it is related to parking lot only? No. Or you can just do the control F and
This one is there.
scroll down. Uh, no, the question number 1, which was related to parking lot. You were saying that section 54 exemption is available still for the parking lot as well. Yes, this one. Parking lot is an integral part of residential house. So are you sure that in this case law this thing is mentioned? Because I am very much sure, because I have quoted this case law in one of the ITIT's representation. This case law doesn't include any such type of thing, that parking slot is an integral part of residential house.
And frankly speaking, like,
No, but you
evidence.
already mentioned this thing in the disclaimer that there are so much of caveats, and since your
Yes,
entire presentation was so diplomatic.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I have not checked it, but as I told you, like, because some of the, like, before when I ran the query, I got the another citation, and there I checked the parking lot was there, plus even the servant house also was there. So I have not checked for this, frankly speaking, but usually we do have to check all these things. Like, that's what I have mentioned, all the disclaimers, because it's a legal things, right? So we have to be very cautious, like, when we do this.
Okay.
Any
Over to you,
questions?
Rohit sir. That's it from my
Yes,
side.
a simple question is there. The thing is, what is the purpose of creating a custom GPT? What is the purpose of creating a custom GPT? Not getting your voice now. Still not getting your voice.
Is better?
Now speak. What is the purpose of creating a custom GPT?
Okay. So basically, see, if it is a simple section, like, just normal one property purchase and it is sold. So we know, like, very, very clear, like, so the capital gains, you can calculate it even by hand also. Like, it doesn't require much things. But if you have a multiple properties, this is a one case, use case which I use. I'm just talking about that. So that was one of
No, ma'am, I'm asking what is the purpose of creating custom GPT?
It's because of the complex use cases of the client.
Okay. Just show me again your screen. Just show me that screen.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Down, scroll down, left side. Scroll down the left pane.
Okay.
Yes. Come down. What is the purpose of canvas here? In the fourth checkbox, there is second option is canvas. What is the purpose of canvas? Why you're ticking here in canvas?
No, I don't know about that, because I have not taken the class yet from you.
Okay. No, it's okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Beena ji. Over to you, Rishi sir.
Yeah. Next contestant is Mukesh ji.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Mukesh
Yeah,
ji.
you are audible, sir.
Yes. I'm just sharing my screen. So I am Mukesh Soni from Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I am practicing CA turned lawyer dealing in taxation matters, mostly the investigation cases and search cases, and I am also in advisory. So this is the problem statement which I'm likely to address through using the AI tool. Normally, when we file an appeal or may prepare some case, or we are about to file some appeal documents before the or representation services before the any authority, maybe High Court, maybe ITAT. So first of all, we receive a file, a case file, case documents, and we, as a part of the, we want to know what are the relevant case, relevant facts, what are the relevant issues, and what is the suggested course of action which we require for at least for filing the appeal documents and for the preparing the case. So initial requirement for preparing the case is that you prepare some list of dates. You ask the client from the requisition list. You refer to an order of the authority and do what kind of the material information is being relied upon, and what are the case laws that our department or the other person has relied upon, and then there is some case brief for the seniors and some charts or summary. So if we do form manually or in the traditional way, I assign to a legal intern or article, he or she might take 4 to 5 days. A law professional, depending upon his experience or fresher, or whether 1 to 2 days, or if his senior fellow is involved, then he can take up to 2 to 3 years. Or if this is a very senior fellow is involved, and it can take up to half an hour, maybe 15 to 30 minutes. It is my assumption. These are estimates on assumptions only. So now I say run you through this Google Notebook LLM and how this efficiency is achieved. So I just open the Google Notebook LLM. This is a case file that is I have uploaded in this
Give me a second, Mukesh.
portal.
Rishi sir, there is a voice from your side. Rishi sir,
Yeah.
now continue.
So I have this notebook LM. Here I have uploaded the sources, that is the assessment order, the CIT appeal order, and based on the assessment order and CIT appeal order, I just put some queries, that prompts to make me understand what is basically the case details, basic inputs. So I am just giving this prompt that give me the list of dates, parties involved, and in a particular tabular form. So based on these two sources, that is the assessment order and CIT appeal order, this is the sample assessment and CIT appeal order after redating the information. This is just a sample. So it generates what is the various list, what has happened in the case. And to show that, because it's taking time, so I'm just giving, they are generating that information. Meanwhile, I just show how this information has been generated. Earlier I have generated, so I'm to save the time, I'm just showing that. So they are saying, based on the sources that you have provided, these are the list of dates of the fintech financial services. They say on this is the assessment year for which the assessment year is there, and these are the parties involved. And this is the saved version that I have saved. That this is the generated right now that has been generated. This is the particulars of the event. This is, and what are this on this day there was a survey. On this there was a jurisdiction transfer order. On this the notice under section 148 has sent. So this is the list of dates that is the primary requirement for any case preparation. Based on that, I take the call what has happened in the case. Next call that is there for me is what were the various notices that were issued and how they were responded, whether has complied on with or not. So I'm giving that prompt to the this notebook LLM, and based on the sources that I have given, it is giving that response. So there is an accuracy check, because this is based on the sources, that this is not based on any what I say web documents or any other third party web pages. It is actual case file. From that they are generating the documents and giving the output in the format as designed by as asked by me. Obviously this format is that which is based on my prompts, but I am not satisfied with this. I want that they should give me a case brief based on my template in a particular case. So I just select that template and give them a different prompt. I have given that please give me the case brief in the format as given in the template.pdf and by using the information in the assessment order and CIT appeal. And I have selected these three resources in the notebook. And now it will give the case brief to me in the design in the template that I want. Because in many cases, when we are briefing a case to a senior, it is likely that the senior, based on their experience, they have developed some kind of the standardization of the format that they want that at least I should, in every file, I would not be reading that. You have to give me the standard brief in this format or in this standard ratio only so that I can understand the case. So they have given now this case brief is generated in the format, and in this case brief, what are the nature of the proceeding is there, and list of dates is also there because it is a basic requirement, and what were the grounds of appeal taken by the assessee, these are there. Assessee what he argued before the CIT appeal, and what was the CIT appeals finding, and what is the ultimately conclusion, that is that appeal is filed party allowed. Most interesting feature is there that I can check the accuracy also. You can see there that is there are some footnotes or the referencing check involved in this. So sooner I click on this, I can easily see as a in the pop-up menu from which it has been taken. So I just see sooner I click on this. So I can see here that this from the CIT appeal order, this information has been taken and it has been highlighted. So this is the beauty of this Google tool, and it is obviously it is a tool meant for educational purposes, but it taking clue from the same, it can easily help you in managing your litigation file, your case file. So this is statutory notice under section 143(2). They are taking from this that notice under section 1 was issued in the from the assessment order itself. Survey was there. Earlier it was there, and the survey information is also there in this. Just hold on. In this case, they say that there was a survey in the list of dates. They have mentioned that earlier. So this information is also taken from where? Now, suppose I want that this information should be presented in a different format because this linking is within this tool only, not outside that. So I revise my prompt and give them template भी वही same है, and you just return me the paragraph numbers and the page number from which you are taking. So this is a demonstration regarding the how you can prepare a legal case and get the initial steps done through the AI by maintaining the source validation and also by maintaining that your source is with you only. And I must explain that now comes there would be a query that this assessment order is in a typed format. So obviously
last 2 minutes, please.
it could have relayed that. I'm just
Last
showing
2 minutes.
that it is not that it is reading in English. If I have a statement in Hindi also, you can see that I have a source wherein it is a Hindi document. He can give me the answer from Hindi itself. I have generated that source in my notes already generated. I raised the query, what is the PAN number? They said that based on the statement provided, the individual identified as income tax assessee is Sri Sanjeev Kumar. His permanent PAN number is this. So here it is also there. I can revalidate from the source that this is there. His permanent number is this. His name is this. In the initial statement, in the many cases, the statements are recorded and department is making assessment on the basis of a statement. So even your handwriting is being read by the AI tool. So obviously this would include some kind of the privacy and confidentiality issue, but that is being taken care of by the Google. This is not the free version. This is the paid version. This is the business edition. You can see that if I want to share that file, I can share within my organization and not to even my personal ID. Am I audible? Screen आ गई.
Yes,
You
you
can
are
see
audible.
that I cannot share on my any Gmail ID or anything. They would say you cannot share. So this way, the data privacy and security is ensured. That's all from my side. I am open for any questions and queries further by the jury.
Rohit sir, you go first.
Thank you, Shubham. So this is a good demonstration, Mukesh sir. So can you give me the how can you
Actually, just
like how
hold
can
on.
you create
I
a
have to stop share first so that I
no,
can
no
see.
problem.
Okay.
Just sharing that is
Yes,
okay
yes,
because we
yes.
ask
I will.
from screen sharing only. No?
Yes,
Use case
yes.
is there. So the thing is, why you are not generated reply from this? You just case preparation also there, but there is no reply.
It can be done. It is not an issue. But for reply, I have to share with that all the documents of the case records. Based on that, the only the case reply if it is generated, that is okay. But it can be done. Even the reply can be done on the written submission. The first draft could be done. But obviously, that would be a case that it is also just a first draft. It has to be supervised by the senior.
And
It
what about that citations?
Citations, whatever provided in the source that are already authenticated. So that is actually it is not taking any other source that what is there in the source. Suppose
No,
I have
if
prepared
you
my
want,
own case
I want
compilation.
to take some citation from the web search. Can I do with this notebook? And
Yes, yes, you can do that. You have to include that as a source, and in the you have to include the discover tab in that. And in the
correct,
discover tab, you can include that you search from this. Suppose I have to, sorry, I am to share my screen again. In the there is a discover tab therein, and you can ask from the web search. You can also include, and you can include the only those web search result which you feel that these are authenticated.
correct. Just asking
And
was about
even
that,
Google
disturbing
Drive is
nothing
there
else.
also from your own Google
Yes, you
Drive.
can also put your
From
data into Google Drive and access from
yes, you
directly
can,
access from the Google
but
Drive.
somehow this Google Drive is not being right now is not some enabling. There are some
So how
issue
many
with
source we
maybe.
can put into this in the paid version?
In the paid version, actually, there are the two paid version. One is enterprise edition, and then one is the ultra. In AI, standard is 300 in the paid version, but as per our own organization policy, we have restricted to 50 only because
Correct, correct.
yes, in 300 sources, 300 PDF.
300 PDF, yes.
PDF or any other, these are the standard and the
These are the
CSV file.
sources. So you can put 300 sources. It is not just
So
PDF,
300 sources.
sources. Yes.
Like I
Okay,
used for this recently, I used use cases for the AI that this is being presented on the ICI website. So I did not
Mhm.
go there and just include that as a sources, and I could get who were the earlier panelists and what kind of the case they have given in their what kind of the use cases they have represented and how they were
Correct.
done. So I need not to done each and every website and go to the
Okay,
each.
thank you so
I
much. Thank you
edit
so
it
much.
in the source and I could get the summaries and everything.
So over to you, Shubham.
Okay, Mukesh, it was very good, simple but very impactful presentation. Only one question from my side: how much efforts it required to make this use case?
Actually, effort is like that. I'm using this for last 6 months. For earlier, this LLM was not being so developed. So I have to use the shortcut. I have to first ask what are the various names. Then I have to first ask what are the various dates. Then I have to ask what are the various names. This way, because it was being asked as a prompt, then only it could relate myself with it. This is the file, and even the template that I have given, it is on the basis of that learning experience that I have done. So I'm using for last 6 to 8 months, and right now for preparing this use case, I took around. I took around 1 hour only, and I took help of the my associates because I wanted to train them also how to use that. And it was surprising them for them that even the Hindi writing statements that can be read here.
True. Correct. That's it
It's
from my
because of this Google Vision is there. Because Google Vision is very capable
And
enough to.
so similarly, I'm using Gemini also in the Google Drive. My data is shared in the Google Drive. So similarly, I'm using. But here is a referencing that is I can cross check immediately
Exactly,
whether it
there
is
is a
correct or not.
hallucination matter. Na? So there, in Gemini, there is
Yes,
hallucination. In this, there is no hallucination. It
yes,
is
yes, yes,
reading through the
definitely.
document only.
It is to do reading
Thank you.
from it, and we do. I redact the information before uploading that, and I follow the rule of use and throw. Sooner my work is done, I delete everything.
But it is not deleted
Except
from the
saving.
digital. But it is not deleted from
But
the source.
being a chartered accountant or being an advocate, I have to exercise due diligence and due care. So that is the thing only. I immediately delete it, and sooner it is done, then fine.
So digital footprint is
Uh,
digital footprint. Once created, is created.
Yes, yes, I agree to that. That's fine, fine. But some no, but my client should not say that आपने ऐसे ऐसे कर लिया like that. So I have to fine.
बोले
And
सर मेरे
even
यहाँ तो नहीं
I
है
have
देखो.
no hurdle in that because I take consent from the client, and even my client is sharing data in Google Drive itself. So I am just putting Gemini over there, and that is the inbuilt only. And for that matter, I'm using Enterprise Edition.
True. Your
So
point
this
is
is
well
it.
heard, sir. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Rishi, sir. Over to you, Rishi, sir.
Now we have the last participant for today. Last but not the least, CA Vedanath Subramani, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. So, Vaidyanathan Subramani, aka Mohan, you can call me Mohan if that's easy for you. You must have been very tired after this 7 presentations, so I'm going to make my
Rishi sir,
presentation.
please mute your mic. Rishi sir.
Okay,
So
Julius
continue,
must have
please.
been very tired, so I'm going to keep my presentation very light and simple. And also, I'm going to leave the programming to the programmers, not to take up their job as well. So let me start my presentation. Okay, sharing my screen. Yeah, okay. Let me bring the screen onto this side, and then I can just do this. Okay. Basically, I'm not going to the very specifics of like we have been saying in the previous presentations. I'm going to be touching and it's nice to be the last participant because I picked up a few more points as well as a summary point at the end of my slide. Practical use cases of Copilot in Excel for enhanced productivity. That's going to be my title, though. Based on my previous communication with Rishi J, the title or the presentation I'm going to give was spelled wrongly or incorrectly, but I will also touch that anyway in a sense. So basically, we are going to be keeping the ChatGPT to a limited extent, like guiding formulas, right? Using the natural language in getting the formulas done, and increased efficiency, and detecting and correcting the formula errors, and optimizing complex calculations, like improved performance and maintainability enhancement. My concerns mainly coming here, not to compromise the sensitivity of information I have. This is a very serious concern. Though the AIs are enterprise versions or the paid versions, no doubt they're going to be using our cases as well in their AI language model at some point in time. And data protection using the unlicensed versions of the AI like Google Colab and Gemini, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, you name it, it's very much concerned. And data and information validation, we talked about so many times. And just using the AI doesn't mean it's going to be an accurate information unless we have some mechanism built in around to validate data. And AI should help to enhance ease of working instead of duplicating what is already available. For instance, if I need to have a report which is going to be in recurrence in nature, then I would expect my financial application or any application platform that I use should be developed so that the repetitive actions and series of workings can be built in, rather using AI each time. And time saving and processing a data and cost effective. For example, if I asking my Tally pupil, by the way, I'm from the UK. So if I'm going to be asking my application provider to build an aging report in the system, and they're going to be charging me £2,000, for example, and each time I'm putting my own time because I'm a contractor. I'm very costly to the company, so my one day is costly to the company as well. So my days and the cost on me is going to be very expensive for the company than asking the programmers to design and make a statement, make a report for us. Okay, so having said that, I'm going to be I'm going to be showing up, summarize text, get insights on data, write formulas, look up data, highlight duplicate values. These are all the areas I'm going to be covering up in a minute on my Excel, which is being used up with Copilot. This can go now, and my Excel is going to come onto my screen. Okay. I need to, do you see my screen of my Excel or something else? Let me share again, sorry.
Yes, it was appearing, sir.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's the cover, which is the point we're going to be catching up in a minute. So let's go to the missing serial. This is the title given, that's why I just built in, and to make sure that I'm addressing what the caption was given for my presentation too. So basically, let's imagine that this is because in the last week presentation as well, one of the person was making a large macro to find out the missing invoice numbers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be just asking the Copilot. The only subjective conditions to use the Copilot is the file has to be in the cloud in SharePoint, and we have to keep the autosave on. So these two are the primary conditions for the Copilot to work. So what I'm going to do now, so data between this is what the statement I'm going to use, create a listing of missing invoices. So I'm going to just copy and paste here. And it's working on it. So it's giving me some junky information, but that's not my interest because I want to make a macro so that each time I click on it and it gives me a list of invoices. It could be any number of lines and columns. I'm only taking a very simple selection of data. So let me ask, create me a VBA so that can do the job. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy paste. I am good at macro as well, but I am just pretending myself as I am not at all good at macros. So I'm going into view code, which is now completely empty, module 1. I'm just going to put that in there. Okay, I can run from here, of course, clicking on that, I can run from here. Just for the sake of nicety, I'm going to use the developer and macros. I'm going to keep my cursor here and the macros. Okay, give me that. That's going to give me in a minute. So that's my first use case as we cover that, and summarize text. So this is the HRM information, for example, coming CRM information coming from any selected third-party tool or any applications. Then I have to create, and what do I do as a company based on the various presentations? And I have no time to read through all these comments being given, and also it's not in a very structured format. So like I can take the first left 5 characters or last 5 characters, and it's all in a junky format. So I'm just going to ask Copilot, summarize the reviews. So it's giving me suggestions as to what I need to look into, like in a normal ChatGPT or any other AI services. So service quality and results, what does it do? Staff and owners presence, pricing and value, wait time and facility conditions. And also I'm also going to ask, give me some improvement suggestions. Here, there are no numbers involved. So Shubham, you'll be very light on this. There are no validations required. Okay, so it's going to give me also, so this could be any number of lines, could be 1,000 lines, 10,000 lines, 20,000 lines. So it's going to give me a summary information. What should I do? Where my concerns are, and how my inefficiency go in, where exactly I need to concentrate and everything. So let me make it simple. So let me move on to the next one and get insight data. So that's one thing that we are going to look at. So this is the HRM cube has given me the download information. Then I need to, because I rely on the Copilot as an AI for my presentation and highlight to the board or to the company owners or the stakeholders what to concentrate, where do we go wrong, and things like that. So it's going to be, I'm going to improve, I'm going to increase the efficiency using Copilot in this case. So this is the downloaded HRM cube. Let me assume like that. So I'm going to just, first of all, if for the nicety, I want to auto size the columns. Of course, we can argue that we can just highlight, double click on that. So I can ask this as well. It'll give me, can I apply? Then click on apply. It's going to auto size as well. I'm not going to show that now because I'm given 10 minutes. And give me a VBA code to change. Okay, by the way, this dates are coming in different formats. I think the software must be having an American date format in this case. So I want a VBA. Definitely, I want a VBA because so that I can also ask few more additional information based on this data. So give me a macro because I want to convert the date into DDMMYYYY. Okay, I've got that. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy that, right click and view code and module. We got that. The first one, we got that. So I'm going to just do this one and then close it. So now I'm going to go back into there, and then click on, let me just read through that. Yeah, that's right. So let me go back into the developer and macro, and that's the one which we created and run. So boom, all the dates have come now into DDMM.
Last 2 minutes, Mohan sir.
Sorry,
last 2 minutes.
Okay. So then get insight of the data. So I can also ask insight data and give me some sort of create a chart for salary performance by rating. I can ask for it. So it's going to give me something like this, and I can also use up. So we got the graph as well. We can use it up in it. We can copy paste in any one of the places wherever, and then give me another chart by role. Also, it's going to give me another chart so that I can see what is the cost I'm incurring on the good employees, average employees, poor employees, and also by the role as well. So it's going to give me an option to add to a new sheet. I can also add to the new sheet, and it's going to give me a chart like what of my HR cost, how am I paying to by the categories or the role. So it's going to give me that as well. And then go back again. Then you can also ask for the employee, insert a column for the year of number of years that employee worked. So this time it's going to create a formula and insert. So it got it now, but I can say insert a column. So it's going to just insert and tell me the number of years of worked. So create a column and shows department for each employee. We can do so. I'm just running the time restrictions. Highlight duplicate values. We can do this one, for example. That's why I just put my name into several places. So I'm saying highlight duplicate values in name column, color it in light orange. I'm just saying that. So it's like catching up the ghost employees or an employee given too many roles. So it can also be used like that. So I'm just going to apply. It's applying now. Yeah, it's applied. Similarly, I want to highlight those lines because I want to choose the best employee for the month. So I want to choose and then rate them as well. So just give me those lines with the excellent performance in light green, for example. So it works on that. So we can leave it for now. And I want to cover a few more points. Adding formula column. So we can also add formula column, which we covered that. And department. So for example, if I just assign the departments, we can also make it to create a formula, create a column that shows department for each employee, looking up the department from department sheet. If I'm going to ask that, it's going to create a formula as well. This is my last one, then I can leave it. So I'm inserting the column. It's also having a permanent, of course, these formulas, most of our finance colleagues may be aware of all these formulas, but it's mainly helping people who are intermediary or less than intermediary for them to create a statement, reports and presentations like we
ये
discussed.
सूरत का बताइए अगस्त में जो बैच हुआ था.
Having said that, Rishi is on the other call. Having said that,
So Rishi
my
sir, mute
presentation is
yourself,
over.
please.
I'm leaving it to you to ask me anything. As I said, Rishi can go lighter because there's no validation involved in here. Thank you.
Yes, Mohan sir, I really liked your presentation. I literally enjoyed your presentation. Even Rohit ji will also second my thought that Copilot being the most underrated tool. If we go by this thing, Copilot being the most underrated tool, and you explained us so nicely. You explained us very you explained it in very nice way. No question from my side. Over to you, Rohit sir.
Right. So thank you so much for this Copilot team. The thing is, why is not underrated in India? Because the most of the people not using 365, another paid version, another there is I don't know 2000 per month for the Copilot. So that's why it is sometimes we see that it is it is not cost effective sometimes. That's why it is when you are showing it is not like that. It is not cost effective. So we are also using it in our office and all these things. So that's why we understand that we are struggling with somewhere. And the thing is, when we use Copilot, it is very easy to understand things and creating PPT also, creating that, there's sometimes in the drafting also we struggle with the, ending, sub-ending, all this thing.
Just
Heading,
on one
sub-heading,
note,
everything is.
sorry, on that one note, the presentation I showed you was created by AI, Copilot. I didn't type a single
I can
word.
understand, sir. They can see that images is created by ChatGPT and Copilot.
Yeah,
Because in
definitely.
behind of that OpenAI is there, behind the Copilot, there is no LLM like Copilot. Behind there is OpenAI. So this is a good demonstration. So thank you so much, sir, for this
Thank you.
nice presentation profile.
And I didn't want to go in depth to it as I can go, but I want to make sure that what the potential available in using the AI for someone in the team to give me a report the way I want, using up their self-knowledge in fetching information from Copilot, mainly Copilot, because I think about cost versus compromise. So
one last suggestion can I share with you, sir?
please, yeah,
So the
please
thing
go.
is, when you are any time in then you are VBA code and anything, do not put both the code in the same module. Insert new module. Otherwise, it will run both. So
I
it will
do that.
sometimes it happen. That's why
I do
that was not conducted in first time because you put the code into the same module.
Yeah.
That's why happened.
I do
Otherwise,
that.
everything is
And just on
perfect.
that
Sir.
note,
Thank you.
quickly, on that note, without taking much of time. So my VBA creations will be completely dynamic, keeping one sheet as the sheet name sheet. So because
I can
the
understand.
people changing the
Yes.
sheet name
Yes.
should not break the macro. That's the way I create. So
Because
yeah,
you
thank you.
start with the view code, now it is only for sheet only. I can
Exactly.
understand it.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Mohan sir.
Thanks, Rishi, for the good opportunity.
Over to you, Rishi, sir.
Thank you, Rohit sir and Shubham sir. Any final advice for the contestants from both of you?
My personal advice will be that whenever we make any type of tool or any type of demonstration, since we are the chartered, since we are the professionals, the only thing in with my perspective, the only biggest challenge is accuracy. We need to maintain the accuracy of the results. That's it from my side.
Everybody
Rohit sir,
presented very well. Demonstration is too good. Sometimes, I'm not that I did not see so many hackathon and all these things, but yes, you did good, and we learned also from all these things. And we are thinking, and I'm also thinking that the people are doing all this thing. Like Santosh sir created the whole module, and everything is there. I think it's 3 months he provided to consistently for doing this task. One more thing I want to just add. Before coming to that any hackathon, just once watch previous hackathons also. So we'll get the idea okay, what's going on, what people are doing, and how we can also create something because we will get so many use cases also, and you will also get the idea to polish your thought. This is from my side. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for your everybody is senior, junior, and with not junior like things in the profession because everybody is in his own domain is perfect. So this all is learning is there. So thank you so much, everyone, and thankful to Rishi sir and the team for giving this opportunity to interact with all.
Can I take an opportunity to say a few words about the juries today?
Yes.
Okay, Shivam, thank you. The validation is the key. As an accountant, we can't compromise on that. Thank you. Very good point that you touched upon. And Rohitji, you have gone into the JSON file, and I'm really amazed. Like those very technicalities behind it. I'm also very good at IT, and out of my own interest, I'm also an Android application developer myself, just as a pastime. And so you have very good knowledge on the insider to everything that you mentioned. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And as we come close to the close of this episode 3 of ICI Hackathon Season 4, we extend our heartfelt congratulations to all the participants for their passion and creativity. Each presentation today showcased not just technical skills, but also the ability to apply AI in practical, value-driven ways for our profession. This hackathon is not merely a competition, it is a platform to learn, collaborate, and innovate. The energy and ideas we witnessed today would reinforce our belief that CAs, when empowered with AI, can lead transformative change in governance and all domains of chartered accountancy. We wish to place our record of gratitude to CA Charanjot Singh Nanda Sir, President ICI, and CA Prasanna Kumar D, VP ICI, for their visionary support in driving AI initiatives. Special thanks to our Chairman, CA Umesh Sharma Sir, and Vice Chairman, CA Dayanivas Sharma Sir, of the AI and ICI Committee. Most respectful thanks to our jury, CA Rohit Pradhan Sir and CA Shubham Patel Sir, for sparing their valuable time and guiding us there with their words of wisdom and guiding the participants with their use cases. Thank you so much, sir. With episodes 1, 2, 3 done, we are now building momentum towards the semi-finals and the grand finales. I encourage each one of you to continue refining your solutions, collaborate with peers, and keep exploring the limitless opportunities AI offers. Let me remind you that the voting lines for this episode are still open for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Those who have not yet voted may please vote for their favorite contestants. Remember, you have to vote for everyone to register your vote. 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. I repeat, 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. And those who want to register for the next hackathons, very few seats are left for the episodes 5, 6, 7, 8. They may register for the same. And the registration for faculty identification program is also open. Anybody willing to participate may register for the same. So thank you so much. The voting lines are still open for the next 2 minutes.
Rishi sir, I received a message from Manish Bansali that he need to talk for a second. Talk for a few seconds. If we
Okay.
can.
Manish ji, you may proceed now.
Yeah, sure. So I actually at the end I couldn't show the value matching, but I got the fix. Actually, the previous prompt was only for
The quarterly
Q4.
data is there, right? I can understand. It's
Sorry?
quarterly data, right?
Correct. It was quarterly
Yes.
data. अगर Q4 का data करते तो tally में perfectly match हो रहा है sir. 6.8 lakhs.
Actually, I got the answer at that moment only, but I was expecting that from your side.
Okay. Perfect, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Manish.
Thank you. Thank you, Manish ji. And the voting lines are still open for the last 1 minute. Those who have not voted will close the session at 5:27 p.m. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rohit sir. Thank you, Shubham sir. And we look forward to see you in the next episode next Friday, 3 p.m. Episode 4. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
Okay,
nice
Thank you
day.
so much,
Have a nice
everyone.
day.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, we
Bye.
learned many things from each other.
Tech support, can we end the webinar?
Hello.
Tech support.
Yes.
Tech support.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You made the webinar.